This a LP beat. This a LP beat. This a LP beat. This a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. This a LP beat. This a LP beat.
All right. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. Had the wrong button. All right. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Let's see who's all up in the building. We got Tyler Shaw. We got Renee, Grit, Brennan, Shona, Spooky City of Sports Prod, Montana Fox, Sir Ken, 6 9 Tails, Varig, Brian Smith, Save Soul, Harry Williams. Hey, glad you're out of the hospital, brother. What's up, James Langford? What's up, Kiwi Love? What's up, Wayne Finicum? How's everybody doing? Let me plug the phone in. Let's put this on the community tab real quick. All right, there we go. What's up, William Nicholson? What's up, Melinda? So I did change my transition. It's not a final product, but something new to kind of do. So hopefully y'all like it. What's up, Charles Hall? Who you got tonight, Trox? Well, okay. The biased me would say the New York Giants because obviously Arizona Cardinal fan. So you got to say the Giants on this one. But the non-biased, I mean, Seattle is just red hot. They've been for all of last year and into this year. So, I mean, based off of how people are playing, I will have to say the Seahawks. And also, Saquon Barkley is out for the New York Giants. They should have won the game yesterday, the Jets. What's up, Eric Fleming? Yeah, I caught little bits and pieces of that game. And I caught that fourth quarter, and holy smokes, like they were getting robbed on calls. How about them Chiefs? Says Brennan. What's up, Barku? The Browns game was trash. Oh, man. They got trampled on. But, I mean, in the Browns' defense, they were dealing with a backup quarterback. They need a better quarterback for the Jets. Yeah, no, he's not out for the season, but he is out today. Refs gave the Chiefs that game. Why wasn't Watson in? He was dealing with an injury. What's up, Bay? Oh, I know what I did wrong. Let's put it on live chat. There we go. Man, shout out. We got 41 in the building. Appreciate y'all. Definitely going to have some fun today. Oh, man. James. Hopefully not. Because I think if he did, I think he would be out of the NFL at that point. What's up, Jock? When is a win for the Chiefs? Oh, man, that sounds so good. I want some Jersey Mikes. What's up, KO Sports Talk? Happy Monday, Trox. Hey, happy Monday. Hey, KO, is it a little early to say how about them Bears? Is it a little early? Hey, that's what's up, Harry Williams. Yes, for the win, Montana Fox. The big kahuna, number 56 from Jersey Mike's, is everything of it. I get the giant, so it's like literally from right here to right here, and I'll literally sit down and eat the whole thing. Congrats to your Lions. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The sweep of the Bears this year is not gonna be sweet. Just because it's like y'all spend $100 million and he's still not good. So like that to me, I mean, I think it's coaching. I think 100% it's coaching. Why is Justin Fields throwing the coaches under the bus? And also Chase Claypool. I mean, that's two. What's up, Kermit Vest? Hey, Kermit Vest, what was your original name? Oh, T. What's up, T? I 100% agree, KO. I don't think they're gonna make it out the whole season. What's up, Sheriff of Rock Ridge? What's up, Donald Smith says, what's up, Trox? Preach my brother. Bears coaching staff is trash. Hey, that's all facts. Hey, you most definitely got me confused, T. What's up, Sir Ken? How about them Cowboys? Hey, y'all said that last week was a fluke. No, I don't think Justin Fields is the problem at all. I mean, could he help out a little bit more by making quicker reads? Oh, absolutely. But is he the main focus of why they are not so good? Oh, no. Like, Justin Fields is doing everything he could possibly do. That's 100% on coaching. I mean, I get why. And real talk, I think Caleb Williams is probably going to go either Washington, New York, and I'm talking about either the Jets or the Giants. But with the Giants giving Daniel Jones all that cash, that kind of took them out the sweepstake. So, I mean, the Jets, because obviously you got to think about life after Aaron Rodgers. And then the Washington Commanders, because they didn't really go after a quarterback. And then you got, let me see who else is there. Could the Las Vegas Raiders go after Caleb Williams? Could the New Orleans Saints go after Caleb Williams? Could they have buyer's remorse over Derek Carr? Who else is there? I think that's really about it for the sweepstakes for Caleb Williams. If I am the Bears, I would fire your coaches, and then with the two, you guys got two picks in the top 5. And both of those, I would probably go offensive line with both. I know it's not the popular decision, but to say you got two studs on your offensive line to protect Justin Fields with a new coaching staff that's actually willing to win, I mean, who knows what could happen next year? What's up, time to kill? How's it going? Giants gonna win straight to the sidelines. Hey, Puka's the real deal. He is this year's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okay, we got Snoop Dogg. Woo-wee. All right, let's go. Carolina on paper is no slouch. Absolutely. And I think for Carolina, I think it's more just, hey, they're building. It's all right. Don't press the panic button. You got a good coach. You got a good coaching staff. You got your franchise quarterback. You got some weapons. I mean, it's just a matter of time. They're young. We need a pass rush, Trox. And again, I think that goes down to coaching. I think you guys got a lot of talent on that defensive side of the ball. What's up, Newmander? Oh, draft O-line and pass rush in the draft? I mean, hey, two of the most richest positions. I mean, a halfway decent offensive lineman, you're not touching them without $20 million. And about $25 million for a halfway decent pass rusher. So, I mean, if you got 2 picks in the top 5, that's exactly what I would do. Eric Fleming with a $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Hey, appreciate that. Eric Fleming with the $5 super chat. All right, Giants get the ball first.
Attendance here tonight saw LT, Lawrence Taylor, Michael Strahan, our good friend. And that's Eric Gray.
Yeah, it has been a little bit.
Up close and personal, and these Giants fans who were so pleased with the way things
All right, hold on, let me put my
turned
water,
out last season.
my
A
backup
road
water right
playoff
there.
win, a loss to the
Eric
Eagles.
Fleming with that $5 super
It
chat.
started
Appreciate
slow,
that.
Not just in the season, but in games. And
Oh,
Jason
let me
Myers
put
will kick it
the
away.
scoreboard.
And that's the first
All
time
right,
our
we're
crew
going to
has
have a
seen a fair
touchback. Ball's
catch
at the
on a
25-yard
kickoff.
line.
New rule this season, out to the 25.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. In 5 seasons, 22 33 and 1 record, 62 passing touchdowns, 61 turnovers for one Mr. Number 8, Daniel Jones.
Without, as you said, his left tackle and one of the best running backs in the NFL in Saquon Barkley.
And it really has not
All right,
helped that
appreciate
they
you,
opened the
Montana
season
Fox.
up
See you a
against
little
that defensive
later.
front of Dallas, and then 11 days ago,
What's up,
they
Big
faced the
John?
San Francisco 49ers.
All right, here we go.
This offensive
Out the gun
line has
formation.
struggled through 3
Here
games.
is a handoff.
Handoff
And
is
that's
to
Matt Breida. Breida gets a gain of about 5
Breida,
yards.
Who has bounced around in his NFL career, bounces for
So got
5,
Daniel Jones,
where
Matt Breida,
Jaron
Darius
Reed
Slayton, Paris
made the
Campbell,
stop.
Isaiah
And here's a look
Hodgins,
at the offense
Darren
and the
Waller,
lineup.
Joshua
With Izudu starting at left tackle,
Izudu,
Bredesen back at
Shane
guard, the
Lemieux,
rookie at center, McKeithen
John
at
Michael
right guard,
Smith
and Evan Neal, who
Jr.,
has struggled.
Marcus McKeithen,
He's out at right
and
tackle
Evan
at the
Neal.
bottom of that graphic, and on the outside, Hodgins, Campbell.
No,
Slayton.
Saquon's not out for the year.
They'd love to have that big man, one of the best in the game.
What's up,
Andrew
James?
Thomas available tonight, missing his
All right, here we
third
go. Out the gun. Here's another handoff.
Handoff is
And
to
that's going to be
Robinson.
Wan'Dale Robinson. First
Coming off
down.
that ACL a year ago,
Giants.
carries for 7 and a Giants first down.
Well, Wan'Dale Robinson, yeah, he comes back last week. I think we'll see more action out of him tonight, but he is one of those players. The challenge for the Giants has been creating big plays, and Wan'Dale Robinson is one of those guys that is capable. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make some people miss. He's a dynamic player, and they're going to try to find ways to get him the ball any way they can, that time right out of the backfield.
All right, here we go. And Daniel Jones gets out of a sack. Throws. That's caught. Crosses the 30. Crosses the 42. Down at the 43.
He had Daniel Jones lined up and could not bring him down.
Gain of 6
Yeah,
yards.
Jamal
That
Adams,
was
the last time
the
he played,
return
week 1 last
of
year
Jamal Adams.
against the Denver Broncos, and I know that this Seattle defense, they are happy to have
First
him
game
back
in
the things that he is capable of
385
doing.
days
And I know in
with
visiting
a
Pete
torn
Carroll,
quad
he said
tendon.
he's not so much on a pitch count, but they are fully aware of how much he's going
All
to
right,
be on
second
the
down
field.
and
They'll be keeping
4.
an eye on him to see how he's
Here's
doing.
a handoff.
Here is Breida,
Matt
cuts
Breida
back.
gets
Nice
it for
carry,
a first
down.
down.
The defense for the Seahawks comes
All right,
in at least
Draymond
after 3
Jones,
weeks
Jaron
tied
Reed,
for 29th
Nuwasu,
in the
Bush,
NFL, but they're
Brooks,
better
Wagner,
defending the run.
Mafe,
And they've got
Witherspoon,
Bobby Wagner,
Diggs,
their 8-time
Adams,
Pro Bowl
and
linebacker,
Woolen.
back after a year with the Rams.
And the way that they get Jamal Adams onto the field is they'll use a lot more 3 safety looks like they are here. And they still have Julian Love back there, Quandre Diggs, Pro Bowl player a year ago with Jamal Adams.
And here is Daniel
Jones
Jones.
is looking to air it out.
Rolls out,
Protection, and
throws,
drops
that's
it off
caught.
to
Paris Campbell near midfield.
Welcome back, Jamal Adams. The Seahawks sideline erupted when Adams made that stop, a gain of 2.
Well, Daniel Jones, they want to take the deep shot. I was talking about their inability to get the ball down the field, but the corner to the outside is so far off. He's 15 yards deep, and there's no chance you're going to be able to get that shot. Daniel Jones hung on that a little bit longer than what he should.
All right, here we go. Ball's at midfield. Second down and 8. Here's a handoff. And another gain of 2. That's going to be third down and 6.
With Jamal Adams at
Ball's
this
at the
point
Seattle
in his career
48-yard line.
is best rushing the passer. As you said, 3
What's up,
safety
Turtle
sets,
Finks?
but really kind of like a linebacker out there.
Pete Carroll doesn't look 72.
On
Out the
third
shotgun.
down,
Here is a pass. That's Wandale Robinson. First down, New York Giants. Wandale Robinson.
Well, they're anticipating man coverage, and so you run the verticals here, and Julian Love is going to get caught
Ran
up.
verticals
where he gets
up
caught
top.
in the traffic. With the vertical releases, he's trying to get over there.
Then had a
cover,
man
and he's
in
just
a
not able to,
crossing
so an
route,
easy pickup.
wide
And
open,
if you're
which
in
was
the
Wendell
secondary and you know you're in man coverage,
Robinson.
you gotta be able to
Got
navigate
Darren Waller
those
in motion.
things.
Single
that
back
wasn't that hard.
formation.
Rub routes are typically the thing you challenge with, but
Here's the
good
play
third down
action.
conversion.
Play action time again for Jones. Time runs out.
And
he goes,
might
shoved
be-
there by Jordan Brooks.
Let's see, about a yard loss on that play.
I don't know if he lost a yard on that or not, but you know, just get the ball out.
Second
Sure
down
enough,
and
did lost a
11.
yard on the play. I knew it was right close to it.
That'll go down as a sack, and Jordan Brooks.
All right, Jordan Brooks
We'll get credit
credited
for
with a sack.
Brian Daboll, 48 years old, is
All right, here we go.
been
Second
an
and
offensive
11.
coordinator in the NFL for 8 years. Came here after
Harris
a great
Campbell in
run with the
motion.
Bills.
Daniel Jones in trouble. He's going to take off. And he gets it up at about the 30, I'm sorry, the
Adams makes the stop,
29-yard
a gain
line.
of 8.
Uh-oh, Jamal Adams slow to get up. Jamal Adams slow to
Staggered
get
trying to
up. This is Jamal Adams' first game back in 385 days. Slow to get
They
up.
lost him in the opener last year, and let's see. Yep, he got a knee to the head from Daniel Jones.
Uh-oh. Could be a concussion.
Well, that's why when you watch these tapes and these young kids that are playing football, they teach you to keep your head up. Jamal Adams drops his head and takes a knee to the side.
He is going to get probably evaluated for a concussion.
Third down and 3. 10th
All right,
play of
third
this
down
opening
and 3.
possession for
Ball's
New
at
York.
the 29. And here is a handoff.
Short of it.
Half of
Bobby
the
Wagner made
yards
the
to
tackle.
gain brings up fourth down.
And it is going to be.
I would try and go
looks
for
like
it.
A bigger, heftier package for the Giants on
Fourth
offense
down and
is
one.
out
I
there,
would
and
go
the crowd
for it.
Realizing they're going to go for it on 4th and 1, and they like it.
Well, this looks a lot like that drive on opening night against Dallas. And they were able to mix up the run and pass, move the football down the field, and then all heck broke loose when they tried to kick the field goal. But Brian Dable going for it here on 4th down.
All right, here we go.
3 extra
Quarterback
offensive
keep.
linemen
Uh-oh,
in,
he might have not
Geno
got it.
Jones,
I think it's a turnover on
he
downs.
didn't get it.
What in the world?
They tried for that push sneak that we've seen the
Hold on a
Eagles
second.
absolutely perfect. And this good opening possession for the Giants, it appears, will end in a turnover on downs.
Why is that not working? Hold on a
Let's take
second.
another look.
Yeah, they put the big lineman in there behind them to help with the push once they get up there into the line of scrimmage. And, boy, Seattle, they just held their own. And you're right, Joe. I don't think he got it. Just not much movement to speak of.
Pete Carroll has to love the way his group led on that play by Bobby Wagner. Made the stop.
Well, that is demoralizing for New York.
Okay, this is starting to get me a little angry. Why is this not working? What is going on? Hold on. Why won't the road... Oh. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Where is that at? What's up, Bonsai Book Guy? Right now we're on a commercial break, so it's giving me a little bit of time to figure this out. Okay, maybe if I do it this one. Road ball. Unless, maybe if I put it on a different, let me put it on this. Let me see. Hey, appreciate that on a 4-month membership. Says Trox is the best. Go Browns. Hey, I appreciate that. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see something. Let me move this. Okay, that's 2. So I'm going to put that on 3. Okay. So is it every time that I switch over to that, that's going to go? That's not right. Huh.
Still here, by the way.
All right, here we go.
Back of the booth, just in case.
Single back formation. Here is Walker. And Walker's going to lose.
The Giants defense. Walker thinks he's still up.
Hold on a second.
But they're going to rule.
All right, it looks like he's going to be lost at 2.
There was no whistle. This is a live play.
Wait,
and
it's,
this is Kenneth Walker for a touchdown.
is that a touchdown? Kenneth Walker.
And right now, it's a touchdown before they take another look at it. 73 yards. And the ruling on the field is touchdown. But a scoring play, so they'll take another look.
It's going to be close. I think it's the right knee. if that touches there and is.
I mean, I didn't see a knee. I
yeah,
didn't see an elbow.
Wait a second.
Elbow if his rear hits.
I think it is a live
standing
ball.
there, and Walker just finally started going again.
Now the right elbow right there. The right elbow hits.
All right, right elbow does hit.
John Perry is with us. Is that what you saw, John?
Yeah, I got a right cheek and a right elbow there. I think is down. They should bring it back and then reset the clock if they do put him down.
Talk about taking the air out of this stadium if that had held up.
Okereke was there to make the stop. Made that tackle, and then
James Brent with the $2 super chat. All right, they're going to take a further look.
right there. The right cheek is John Perry. So
all right, right cheek is down. So he is down by contact. Wipe away the touchdown.
I'll check it out.
They're still going to review it, but it looks like he is down. And James Brett says, we appreciate you, Trox, with the $2 super chat. Appreciate that.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Michigan undefeated, lose 45-10 in playoffs. Hey, come on, man. No. We ain't losing, my brother. We ain't losing in the playoffs. Playoffs?
Playoffs? Are you serious?
I think he was down. I think so, too. I still want to know why that every time I hit the road ball, then it all goes haywired. I mean, I know everybody loves the halftime beat, but I mean, come on now. Ball stay during the transition. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing because that's never happened. Looks like he's down. I think so. And it looked like the elbow hit as well. Hey, appreciate that, David.
It's been during the break that Kenneth Walker was indeed down. A loss of 2 on the play.
All right, loss of 2 on the play.
Back at the 25.
Here's a play action. Geno Smith throws. That's caught.
Pass caught.
No gain on that play. 3rd down and 12.
And Jigba, the rookie, no gain. 3rd down and long coming up. Meanwhile, Jamal Adams, who we saw take a knee to the head, has been on the sideline trying to work his way back into this game, and he has since left and gone to the locker room.
Well, he's frustrated. He hadn't played in 385 days. And he
all right, here we go.
Plays,
out the shotgun.
The right
here's Geno Smith, and that's going to be a sack. Kayvon Thibodeau.
Good start for this Giants defense. Thibodeau is 2nd sack.
Oh, my God.
Really nice job by Kayvon Thibodeau. He starts up, and then he... with speed comes underneath. Now, Kenneth Walker, number 9, he's there to kind of help out, but he doesn't do anything. You'd think that if he senses Thibodeau taking the inside release, he at least gives him a little bit of a shoulder. But Thibodeau, who got off to a slow start last year, came on strong at the end, has had a slow start.
All right, here we go. Here comes a punt.
And they could use him playing like he just did on that last play.
Dixon booms one. Waiting for it is Gray.
Oh my God, he touched it!
Fight for the ball.
They are
Giants
signaling.
We've
Giants
already seen
ball.
The indication that it's the Giants
By
ball.
the receiving team, first down, New York Giants.
So it was a 3-and-out for the Seahawks on offense instead of a one-play touchdown drive.
All right. Number 20 might find himself on the bench. Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray. It's Troxel Draft Crush. Actually, you know what? I think we got the better player. Hey, Jeff, that's all facts, brother. Hey, I've been on Twitter. Giving that mama's cooking. Shout out to A Bus Life. Hey, but real talk, if Mike Tomlin does not fire Matt Canada by season's end, he could be fired as well with him. I don't want Mike Tomlin fired, but if he does not do his job by firing somebody that sucks, then it got to be time. It got to be time. What's up with the Ravens? Man. Well, that whole entire division is weird. Because even the Bengals are not doing well. The Steelers aren't doing well. The Browns ain't doing that well. Ravens are having issues. It's like that division so up for grabs is silly. That's why I think every Steeler fan is like, if you fire Canada, we can take the division. It's there for the taking. Since he lost again, Burrow said he is going to play this week. No, God, no. Hey, Matt Millen needs to never be brought up again.
Leaving the field to get looked at. The rookie, second-round pick from Minnesota. Shane Lemieux comes into the game.
All right, Shane Lemieux in his fourth season.
Into center, and they have an
and
extra
here's a play action
in there on this first down.
And
play.
Daniel
goes.
Jones, first down, ball near midfield.
Extra offensive lineman for the Giants, and Daniel Jones, his longest carry of the young season for 16.
They're trying to go play action. They go extra
Hey,
linemen
Burrs
so
up,
they can
bad
shore all
sport.
this up. It's turn back protection, and it's the best protection you can run in order to block people. And yet Daniel Jones still has people in his face. But it does open up, and he takes it, and he does really what he does best, is running with the football and protecting it there at the end as Reek Woolen comes in trying to knock it out.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 49, 51 yards away from pay dirt. Trips down low, play action. Daniel Jones throws, that's caught. Darren Waller trying to get to the 45. Let's see if they spot him there.
Down. It turns into a 6-yard catch and run for Darren Waller.
Sorry, Joe. And Devin Witherspoon, the rookie, he's impressive. I mean, this is a physical corner, and you've seen a lot of that over the years from Pete Carroll's corners. Richard Sherman comes to mind how physical he was. But Devin Witherspoon's playing in the slot for the first time. He's only had one snap through the first 3 games.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 44, 46, and that's going to be a sack. That is the rookie, Devon Witherspoon.
Oh, my God. If you're Daniel Jones, you got it. Got him. The first thing you do when the ball snapped is check your slot and make sure nobody's coming off the edge. And Witherspoon, he comes off with a clean look.
Third down and
All right, out
11.
the shotgun.
Giants hurry it up, and that was not pretty.
Incomplete.
Throw was too
Brings
low,
up
and
4th down and
Slayton
11.
couldn't make the catch. So on that possession, Jones a 16-yard carry, and that's about it.
Yeah, I was talking about it. Pete Carroll, because of the injuries that they have in the secondary, they lost Trey Brown last week, and they're without their 2 top nickel players in Cody Bryant and Artie Burns, and because of that, kind of matching things together, and they've had to use.
And here comes a punt.
Gillen hits it. DJ Dallas says stay away, and into the end zone it goes.
And it's going to be a touchback. Ball's at the 20.
The 20 it will come.
All right, let me see. Hey. All right, so if we do it like this, we're good. What's up, I2? Hey, no. He can go back to the Bears. I love my Dan Campbell. In Dan Campbell, we trust. Yes, sir. Steelers go get Peyton Manning or Tom Brady as OC. Ravens are top of the division. Lamar has a 78% accuracy rate. The Steelers aren't taking anything. You surprised me by saying that lie. It's not wide open. Fans just hate that Joe is sucky. I mean, yeah, but I mean, is he utilizing his players? I mean, granted, his run game, prayers up to J.K. Dobbins, but the whole thing is like, okay, you got a makeshift run game. What about your receivers? Where's Odell Beckham Jr.? Why is it Lamar Jackson to Mark Andrews show? It's so easy to predict. If you get a halfway relevant team that knows how to play defense, okay, I'm going to guard him. Let somebody else try to beat me. Oh, wait, they're not going to because they don't throw anywhere besides Mark Andrews. I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody because, shoot, they're in the National Football League. I'm not. They got more talent than me. I was a high school player. I wasn't even a college player. So, But, at some point, something's got to give.
Confirmed that he was being evaluated for concussion, but he was heated when he came out of the tent, had to be restrained, visibly.
All right, here we go.
With the UNC
out the gun formation. Here's a play action. Geno Smith throws. Caught. Noah Fant, first down.
Tight end has a first down. And the first of the night for the Seahawks, a gain of 12.
Well, Jamal Adams, he just cannot catch a break.
Zay is the yards leader.
In 2020 at 9.5 sacks.
Oh, Zay Flowers, your rookie. Well, that's good that your rookie is doing well.
In just 26 games. A lot of time missed. They gave up a lot to bring him in, and I know they were excited about his return tonight.
Here's the pistol formation. And Geno Smith's going to launch it. Lock it. Oh, pass broken up, a flag down. Might be pass interference on the defense.
There's also a flag back at the line of scrimmage. So there are 2 separate fouls here with the ball sitting at the 30. Here's the call from Brad Rogers.
There are 2 fouls on the play, one by each team. Holding, offense number 60. Pass interference, defense number 22. Those penalties offset the previous spot. It's first down.
All right, offsetting penalties.
So they get the hold on right guard Phil Haynes, and Seattle did what they typically do whenever they want to try to take a shot. And Phil Haynes, now he's down.
Phil Haynes down on the ground.
Without their 2 starting tackles, but they keep extra people in to help with the tight ends. They run a double move on the outside, and he's got him. Geno's just not quite able to get the ball out there enough, and you get the flag then on a Dory Jackson. It's a pretty good move right there by Tyler Lockett, enough in the grab.
Yeah, he got him on the grab.
They called it there or right there, either one.
I think it was the grab that
Here's
they
a look
called.
at the end of that play, and as Troy said, Phil Haynes is down. He did not play against Carolina last week with a calf injury. So their depth will be tested yet again. He's up and able to get to the sideline. Anthony Bradford, a rookie, a 4th-round pick from LSU, really played well in his place against Carolina. And he's into the ball game now.
Yeah, he really did. He's a big man, 330 pounds, and you put a rookie in there, and he held up well. Did a nice job.
So they got Anthony Bradford and the rookie 4th-round pick.
He's back in the lineup, and maybe he'll be in there for the rest of this ball game. But Shane Waldron, their offensive coordinator, I think he's done some good things to really.
All right, first down and 10.
Those tackles where they've had some problems with their 2 starters out.
Here is
handoff here to
Kenneth Walker.
Flag on this play. They had both Walker and Zach Charbonnet in the backfield.
Offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty, first down.
And Anthony Bradford.
All right, the rookie, Anthony Bradford. Check out Lamar's stats. He loves Andrews like Mahomes loves Kelsey.
And here's the hold.
Like Josh loves Diggs, like Goff likes whoever. So hypocritical. Tom Brady loved Gronk and has 7 rings. Who cares? They couldn't stop it. I mean, I'm not being hypocritical. I mean, if it works, you go to it.
No doubt. They run the counter play, and Walker, I thought it was interesting in visiting with Wink Martindale. I'm
just saying, if you got a smart defense, you know what to guard.
What Kenneth Walker is capable of doing. Had a nice year. Part of that outstanding.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, trips down low.
For the Seattle Seahawks.
First down and 20 now.
Oh, we got jump.
Came across.
That's going to be.
And they're
going to say false start.
There's Wink Martindale, also known as Don.
False start. Offense, number 63. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
So they get the center. Ojulari came across, and the Giants are happy to have Azeez Ojulari back, who'd missed the previous 2 games. He's probably their best pass
That's
rusher.
on, I believe, Evan Brown.
And he is back. And
former Detroit Lion, Evan Brown.
There, but how's this game going so far?
It is just smooth. Smooth is the word that comes to mind.
All right, here we go.
Seahawks are headed for the parking lot behind them.
Shotgun formation, first down and 25.
A bad driver, just a lot of starts and stops,
Here's Geno.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith in trouble, rolls out. He's going to throw. That's caught. Tyler Lockett.
Lockett gets to that far
There's a
side,
flag down.
Flags flying again, and Lockett's out of bounds. Looked like there was a hold on the blocking maybe by Metcalf as he was trying to spring Lockett.
Holding. Offense, number 14. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Oh, nice job by Geno Smith just getting out of the pocket and being able to find Lockett. But here's the hold. DK Metcalf, he's got a hold of Deontay Banks. And then it's why Lockett then is able to get to the edge. Pretty easy call to make. Pretty sloppy game so far by both teams.
Yeah. Seahawks with 4 straight plays.
All right, here we go. First down and 20.
And that makes it 1st and 20 again.
And here is Jackson Smith in the jig ball.
Out on the edge by Flott.
Gain of about a yard, maybe 2.
The rookie, a gain of just 1. Flott, who was not active against the 49ers reminding the Giants why they took him in the 3rd round out of LSU.
This is not easy to do either. I mean, you're one-on-one against a pretty dynamic player, and to be able to bring.
All right, here we go.
the
2nd
open
down and
field like
18.
that's an excellent play.
Empty set, trips up top.
2nd and 18. Smith.
And that's
Pass is
caught.
caught by Cody Thompson.
Cody Thompson with the
McKinney
reception.
on the stop. A gain
Brings
of
up
10.
3rd down and manageable.
3rd down coming up.
That's Deontay Banks, the rookie that they have. A couple good rookies playing in this game for both teams, and he just was so soft. Just a pretty easy completion there, but get him to 3rd down, keep everything in front, see if you can make a play.
What's up,
Now,
Mike
this is
Sanchez?
typically where, Wink Martindale, he brings the pressure.
Oh, I
He
definitely
brings as
watched
much
some
as anybody in
Ravens.
football.
Tyler Lockett in motion.
3rd and 8.
Geno
Smith to the
throws.
sideline
Caught.
for Metcalf,
That's
and
going to be a
strong
1st down.
catch
DK
in
Metcalf.
front of the rookie Deontay Banks, and Metcalf had to fight for that ball. 1st down, Seattle.
That's a big body in DK Metcalf to where he's just able to body him up along that sideline, and as much as Banks is trying to get through him to be able to make a play on the ball, he might have stepped out of bounds right there. I thought it was close.
Is
Wait.
an incomplete pass.
Oh, they're saying incomplete pass.
Metcalf went out of
It is
bounds.
4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Let's go to John Perry.
Joe, what happens here is he steps out of bounds and he does not reestablish and touches the ball, which makes it an incomplete pass, touching a loose ball while out of bounds.
And that forces a 4th down, and the punt team comes on.
Hey,
for
appreciate
Seattle.
that, Mike.
With Adoree Jackson waiting for it.
Yeah, DK's playing.
Eric Gray muffed the punt the last time. Michael
4th
Dixon
down
hit one,
and
he's
8.
out. So Jackson gets a chance. Good returner in college. Good punt. Adoree.
And that's going to be
inside the
fair
15.
catch.
3rd possession coming up for the Giants.
All right, ball's going to be at the 14-yard line, so 1st down and 10 at the Giants 14. Giants with the football. So far, no score. 1:37 left to play in the 1st quarter. I mean, that's their top 2 guys. But he mixes it up with the run, and then he mixes it up, throws the Fant. Like, he doesn't force feed DK or Tyler Lockett. Ravens will never get a number 1 receiver because if I run the ball, Lamar, I don't know. I am rooting for Odell Beckham Jr., though. Come back and make a splash. I mean, he got the ring, but I want to see him play a full Super Bowl, man. Because what we witnessed that game against who was that? Against Cincinnati. And man, he was just tearing it up for the Rams. And then obviously that injury was out all of last year. But I am rooting for Odell to bounce back. Who you got, Trox? The biased me is gonna say the New York Giants, but the me that is not biased, I mean Seattle will take it. Anyone think Aaron Rodgers will be back this year for the Jets, and he will be 100%? I mean, he said that he wants to come back. Obviously, an injury of that nature, it's possible, but I mean, it depends on how the Jets do. What's up, studio?
On ABC, Blue Jays and Twins at 4:30 on ESPN. That's Michael Kay and Alex Rodriguez. Told him I would do that on his radio
Also
show.
was a star
Diamondbacks and
1
Brewers
week.
on ESPN2. Marlins and Phillies.
And here's a screen
ESPN.
pass.
Here is
Robinson,
nice piece of
first
work by
down.
Robinson, a
Wendell
broken tackle.
Robinson.
And Wandale ends up
Say
with
some
a first
spectacular
down. Missed tackle
balls
along the
thrown
way
down.
by Quandre Diggs, 3-time Pro Bowl safety. Under a minute and a half to go in a weird first quarter.
Well, you look at this offensive line and what's happened already here in this first quarter.
What's up,
And
Chad?
Bredesen, who
This is
came
Brace
back, did
fan
not play
here.
last week. And now you've had, because of the injury to John Michael Schmitz, it affects two positions. You got Bredesen going to center, and then you've got Shane Lemieux coming in at left guard. And in order to overcompensate,
All right, single
for
back
that,
formation.
you really want to get the ball out, which is what the formula has been for Daniel Jones. And even on that last
Here's a
play,
play action, and he's in
Off the
trouble.
edge.
And that's a
Wilson
fumble.
couldn't get
And
that
that's
ball
recovered.
Picked up by
That's
Brooks.
Jordan Brooks.
Seattle's ball.
And
Bounds
Seattle's
inside the
ball.
10. Mario Edwards forced it.
First and goal.
And another Daniel Jones fumble.
Where's
He's now
JT?
lost 24
Is she okay?
career fumbles in his young go here in the NFL. That is the most since he was a first-round pick in 2019 out of Duke.
Well, here's
I'm not
Uchenna
too sure
Nwosu.
why
He's
she's not
coming
in the
off
chat.
edge, and it looked like Shane Lemieux is going to try to peel back and try to take him. And Daniel Jones
What's up,
doesn't
Richard Carr?
feel it initially, and then the gates are opened up, and he's got people on top of him, which he's had happen to him for the last 3 weeks, and gets hit from behind, the sack fumble. Just a overwhelming.
All right, ball's at the
defensive
8-yard
performance up
line.
front with that makeshift
Trips up
offensive
top,
line.
single back.
First and goal now.
Here's a handoff, Kenneth Walker.
And the reigning NFC offensive player
Second
of the
and
week
goal.
for his efforts against
Gain
Carolina.
of a yard.
Gets nothing. Coming up on the end of
How's
the
it going,
first
Richard
quarter,
Carr?
Peyton and Eli are joined by Will Ferrell over on ESPN2. Stay classy, Troy. Stay classy.
Yeah, well, stay here, folks. Stay classy and stay here.
Dog show.
Love
Second
Will
down and
Ferrell,
goal.
but
JT cruising in her
Tick-tock.
spaceship. All right, here we
Second and
go.
goal.
Shotgun formation.
Smith out to his right.
And Geno
End zone
Smith.
shot. Metcalf
And that's DK Metcalf.
for the score. Working against Deontay Banks. Pete Carroll loves it. And a touchdown for DK Metcalf, his second of the year.
What's up, Tyler? Says incredible. Nice catch.
And that's the way the first
Absolutely.
quarter comes to a close.
when this ball is thrown, DK Metcalf, it didn't look like he was just wanting to show that the ball was.
That ball was
Last
thrown
minute, he
beautifully.
shot
They
coming
rolled.
the entire way. Banks had him faced up, but he's able to come off of it and make a nice play on the ball. And what a scramble by Geno Smith.
Great scramble. Good throw, and Metcalf
All right, kick is up. Kick is
is
good.
almost working over the rookie Deontay Banks like, oh, nothing's coming my way. Oh, touchdown.
And
Extra
we are
point is
at the
good
end of
in
one
the-
quarter. At the end of one, 7-0. Following the strip sack. More of that, please, Seahawks, says Varick. Nerve blocks working pretty good, Trox. Thanks, Trox. Hey, that's what's up. Did Geno play for West Virginia University? Tyler says yes. Dollaritas? Okay. Oh, I want to check something out real quick. 'Cause I know I got a couple players playing. Let me see something real quick. All right, so definitely need Kenneth Walker to ball out. Who else do I have? I need Tyler Lockett to ball out.
Your defense really got you going. Just tell me what you liked about your defense on that.
Well, whenever we can get the football, it's a big deal. It's so important to capitalize on it, too. It took us a couple plays to get in, which was great. We've been a little shabby here. We got to clean our game up and get back to business.
Jamal Adams now out with that concussion. He was so upset leaving the field. Just how disappointing is it for him?
I don't even have any place to put it. I don't want to go there. I love him so much. I'm so sorry for him. But we're going to have to keep going. We'll keep playing.
All right, thank you, Coach. Guys.
Lisa, thanks. He is 72 years old, oldest head coach in the NFL, and you'd never know it. Oh, here is a decision
And
by Eric Gray.
Ball's at
Instead
the
of the ball getting in the
15
end zone, picks it up inside the 5
and
is
down
least
at the
able to get it
20.
back to the 20 where Jarrett
Should have
Reed
took the.
makes the stop.
Wait, there's a flag
And no
down.
flags fly at the end of that play.
See what
See
the
that
flags
graphic?
are.
Try to sort out this penalty. 70-6. That's what the Giants have been outscored in the first half so far.
Dang,
As they're playing in their
70-6
fourth
in the first half. Wow. Giants offense stinks.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Return team number 23. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
That's
New York
on
Giants.
Kenneth Brightwell.
I mean, for a team, Troy, that is desperate for a win. I know they're banged up on the offensive line, and you see what happens there with Gary Brightwell. This game has started about as poorly as
And
it
correction,
could have
Gary
for the
Brightwell,
Giants.
Yeah, it sure has. And
Kenneth
special
Brightwell.
teams this year has not been good. And Thomas McGahee, the special teams coach, cannot be pleased.
All right, here is a quarterback keeper.
Jones keeps.
Gain of 2 yards.
And gets
Second
two.
down
Bobby
and
Wagner
8.
Makes the start. Thomas McGahee in charge of the special teams, and so far the first 3 possessions have been.
Oh wow, that's a
not pretty for Brian
dogfight.
Dable and his
190.16
Thomas McGahee's special teams,
to
they fumbled the one down here. They were able to
194.77.
get on it. The Week 1 loss to the Cowboys, really what sparked that onslaught was the blocked field goal after a good opening drive.
And here is a handoff.
Here's Breida.
And Matt Breida, good gain on that play.
15, third down
Going to
coming
be
up after a gain
third
of
down
4.
and 4.
Mike Kafka, the offensive coordinator for the Giants, you can only imagine what he's dealing with. Trying to call plays. And when you're trying to call plays to protect a quarterback or an offensive line, it is tough.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun, Daniel Jones.
Pretty good protection here for Jones.
Jones is going to float it. Matt Breida, first down.
35.
Down at the 35-yard
Jones with his
line.
eyes downfield, had some room in front of him, but completes to Matt Breida for 22 and a first down.
Well, Matt Breida, he just keeps running. And as Daniel Jones gets outside the pocket, you see Breida up this sidelines. He's able to find him, and hey, doesn't matter how you get him. Big plays have been awfully hard.
Ball's going to be actually at about
That's not how it
the.
was drawn up, but they'll take it.
It's going to be marked at the 38. And Matt Breida goes
Breida.
again, crosses the 40, down
This
at
is a
about the
Seattle defense that
43.
has really struggled against the pass.
What's up,
But
Dean?
so far, except for kind of broken plays, not much in the way of protection, dropping back, and finding somebody downfield.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
2nd and 6. Back to the ground game.
And that's going to be a loss, a big-time loss.
Draymond Jones.
Draymond Jones lost 5 yards.
And a loss of 6 on that play.
Draymond Jones, he just gets up the field, and he was one of those guys.
All right, looks like it's going to be a loss of 6.
Their run defense, because last year they were not very good, and that was
shout out to Victoria, British Columbia, Canada.
Does a great job on that play. The Giants had been running the ball pretty good throughout the first half, but Seattle this year, teams have had a hard time running the football.
All right, out the shotgun formation. Here's Darren Waller in motion, trip, stacked, tight.
3rd down and 11.
Here's Daniel Jones. And he throws it out of bounds.
Well, the injuries up front, no Andrew Thomas. Tonight, John Michael Schmitz gets hurt. They've moved Bredesen to center. Evan Neal has struggled at right
Brings
tackle.
up 4th
We've
down
seen a
and
fumble by
11.
Daniel Jones.
12:01 till
And the
halftime.
offense is stuck in neutral for the Giants. Gillen over to his left, hits it. Fair catch.
And fair caught
Called in
at
by
the
DJ
17-yard
Dallas. The flag
line.
is down near the 40.
And there's a flag down. Oh, Lord, this is going to be a flag fest. What's up, 1 minute, man?
Be a call against the Giants again.
Wow.
Their special teams.
An eligible man down. Kicking team. It's a 5-yard penalty tacked on to the end of the kick. 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Seahawks get the ball.
All right, it is commercial timeout. So we're on a commercial timeout. Terps 5-0. Ohio State favored by 18.5. Oh, my God. 18.5. Wow. Okay, I'm going to geek out for a second. Interesting fact, Canada has never lost a war. Hey, that's what's up. What's up, KQ? Harbaugh to the Bears. What's up, too late? Harbaugh to the Bears. Let me think about that one. I mean, I know his time going to the NFL is coming sooner than later. Does he want to go to the Bears, though? He played for him, I believe. So, I mean, hey, you know something? That might actually happen. As a Michigan Wolverine fan, I don't want that to happen. But I could see that happening. Zebras rule. Hey, it's all love, though. It's all love, Keku.
To MetLife Stadium, October is crucial catch month around the NFL and the league's cancer awareness initiative to emphasize how early detection saves lives, like it did for Giants special teams coordinator Thomas McGahee, who was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer in 2018. McGahee underwent a 10-hour surgery and 8 rounds of chemo, 6 months of treatment altogether. He says it was the toughest time of his life, that he was sick every day, but he never
Bears
stopped
got 2 of the
coaching,
first
and now
5
he's
picks.
cancer-free, all because doctors caught it in time. McGahee says he is truly blessed. Guys.
Lisa, thank you.
And here is a play action.
Smith.
And DK Metcalf gets it up at the 38.
Touchdown the last time the Seahawks had the ball. The NFL and the American Cancer
That's a first
Society created
down.
Crucial Catch because early cancer detection can save lives. Don't wait. Visit NFL.com/crucial catch. Find your local cancer screening resources and learn how you can reduce
Tyler says tighten up.
your cancer risk. Empire State Building, pink tonight in honor.
Out the shotgun.
Crucial catch.
Here's a
initiative.
handoff.
Here's a handoff to Charbonnet.
Charbonnet gets it up at the
Powerful runner with a
42.
flag down. Zach Charbonnet
And another
is
flag
out
down.
across the 40, but
Holding. Offense. Number 84. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That's on Parkinson. Colby
The
Parkinson.
Seattle offense, they use a lot of multiple tight ends, a lot of 2 tight ends, a lot of 3 tight ends, and even on that throw to DK Metcalf to open this drive up, pretty creative in some of the things that they're doing. They put both tight ends
Terrible
in the
towels
backfield,
flying
along with
everywhere.
Charbonnet, the running back, to kind of help secure those edges. I mentioned it coming in, Joe.
Refs really want that camera
think
time
Shane
tonight.
Waldron, in his second year as offensive coordinator, has really done a nice job of mixing things up and helping out this offensive line, conversely to what we've seen from the New York Giants, because they too are without.
All right,
some
out
key
the
players
shotgun, trips
in that
up
offensive
top.
line. Both tackles are out, and yet they've been able for the most part.
Charbonnet in motion. Here's a pass.
passes to
And
Charbonnet.
that's going to be at the 37-yard
Second
line.
down coming up after a gain of 9. Aziz Ojulari downfield to make the stop. Came over from the Rams, and Shane Waldron now. You know that when Pete Carroll made the hire, it was like, okay, here's what I believe in. For Pete Carroll, it's always been
You mean
hand
Jim
that ball
Harbaugh,
off,
right?
whether it's Marshawn Lynch, Chris Carson.
Because John
before
Harbaugh,
he
I don't think
had
he's
the
going to get
injuries.
fired from
That's what he
the
wants.
Baltimore.
Yeah, and when you talk to Pete, he won't readily come out and admit to that, but there's no doubt. I mean, when you look at Seattle, since he's been the head coach, when they played their best football, they've been a power running team, and then the play-action game off of it.
And here's Geno
Good
Smith.
protection, ball
Tips.
batted back
Gets
to
it back.
Geno Smith. And he's out of bounds.
And
now
it's
thrown
going
down
to be a
out
no
of
gainer.
bounds on the Giants sideline. No flag for that I see. It was tipped by DJ Davidson. And then Smith went out of bounds at the 35.
DJ Davidson, he gets his hand up, and he's been a good player through a couple weeks. The strength of this defensive front
We've only
is,
been
of course, Dexter Lawrence and Leonard
online
Williams
for
in the
5
middle.
minutes
DJ
and have
Davidson,
witnessed
he
3
comes in and helps spell those
ankles
guys.
already.
He's done a pretty good job as well. If they can get more of that edge pressure, we saw.
Oh,
Thibodeau
witnessed 3
earlier.
hankies already.
And we got Geno Smith coming off the field.
My bad, Jim. Sorry about that.
He was brought to the ground on the sideline at the end of that play.
All right, Geno Smith. Okay, never mind.
And now he's able to turn right around and come back out on the field. And Isaiah Simmons lands on the back of the legs of Geno Smith. But he came right back out there onto the field. And now he is over on the Giants side of the line of scrimmage, and Geno's hot.
Yeah, words exchanged, and Xavier McKinney for the Giants.
All right, some strong
Geno
words
walked
getting
off
said
the
out there.
sideline and walked right over to the Giants huddle area
All right, Brandon, have a wonderful night.
and said something, and then the Giants
I can see
responded.
Jim
Cooler
Harbaugh
heads prevail.
going to
It's 3rd and
Pittsburgh or
13.
Denver.
Well, that action, now that was a legal play, but that action is really why they banned the horse collar. When you grab a guy and you land on the back of their legs like that, like it's.
He went to McKinney. It was Isaiah Simmons. McKinney's a leader on that defense, and that's who Geno went up to. 3rd down.
All right, here we
13.
go. Empty set, trips down low.
Second career reception for Geno Smith, 32 years old, 11th year. This one.
Oh,
is
my
almost
goodness.
picked off
Kayvon
by
Thibodeau dropped the interception.
Got his hand on it, juggled it for about 5 yards. And could not
That brings
bring it
up
in.
4th
Geno's
down.
in some pain going to the sideline.
Jim Harbaugh, number 4,
Yes, he is.
former
This is
Bears
almost
quarterback.
A great play by Kayvon Thibodeau. Right there, looked like he might get a chance to get it and just can't quite haul it in. He's had a nice half of football. Thibodeau has. He's improved against the run, and they're really still waiting on him to just let it rip as a pass rusher. He got to him earlier in this game and almost makes a game-changing play there.
You see the backup Drew Lock, who came over in the Russell
And
Wilson
here
trade
comes
from Denver. As Geno Smith takes a seat on the bench. This is a good punt if somebody can get to it, and they can. From Dixon.
And it's going to be down at the 3-yard line. Kelly downs it. All right, do you have to mute it? You sound good. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I still got that nasty cough. Do you put some sticky gloves on? I like Tomlin to the Bears and Jim Harbaugh to the Steelers, please. That's what Geno gets for saying something to the defense. How's little MVP's big day? What you mean? Geno to the Lions or JT to the Lions? I'll take Jonathan Taylor. I've been a huge fan of his since Wisconsin. Yeah, it was class that she had to go to. She goes to class. Hey, facts. Facts on facts on facts. Hey, Indianapolis, name your price. I will pay it. I will pay it. I want JT in Detroit. No disrespect to
at the 2.
No disrespect to DeMont, but
a game they need.
Hey, they can share time.
They have a game coming up at Miami, then at Buffalo. They got to find a way to.
This game's going to get exciting at some point.
That's how they came in.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
Win number 3.
Here is a handoff. Matt Breida gets it up at about the 5.
Out to the 5. Derek Hall made the tackle.
Well, that was close. If Breida's able to break that tackle, I mean, he's one-on-one on the safety.
Next week, Green
that
Bay
was
and
really
the
close
Raiders.
To being a big play, and you're
The
right.
Raiders
they go
might
big people. They're trying to get the
win
ball
an
off the
easy
goal
one.
line. I almost expected them to
Hey,
maybe
ain't
go
nothing
play action,
easy,
which
and
they
there's
will,
it's
they
a
will
huge
try to
mess
do.
in Las Vegas
but that
right
was
now.
a good start to at least give them a little breathing room.
Hodgins out there with Campbell.
Shotgun formation.
And Slayton.
And that is going to be a first down.
Has his first
Hodgins
11,
with
so
that first down.
Off their own 2. 8.5 to go in the half.
Yeah, no doubt. Not
Got
easy
some
to
good
do,
breathing room
especially
now.
with a defense that's really been dominating the line of scrimmage in this half.
Ball's at about the 16-yard line. Shotgun formation. Paris Campbell in motion.
For Daniel Jones, a lot on his shoulders.
And here's Campbell. There's a flag.
On the edge, Slayton was blocking, and Paris Campbell is out of bounds.
Looks like it might be on New York.
The initial signal is for an ineligible man downfield.
Got Dable shaking his
The
head.
look on Brian Dable's face says it all. These officials are going to have TV commercials before the night's over.
There is no foul on the play for an ineligible man downfield. The result of the play is second down.
Hey, refs.
A gain of 5, and Damian
Make
Lewis
the
will
flag right.
need to be carted off the field. He's their left guard. Seahawks lost Phil Haynes. He's out with a calf injury. The ranks are getting thin.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 21.
Both sides.
That's Matt Breida. Breida gets it at the 22.
Nwosu on the tackle. Saquon Barkley is such a big.
I do have to mute it real quick. Giants since 2018, points per game, 17.5 without Saquon, 285.4 yards per game. With Saquon, 20.2 points per game, 333.3 yards per game.
Late in the second half, and that comeback win.
All right, trips up top. Breida now in the backfield, shotgun formation.
Daniel Jones faced with 3rd down and 4.
And here is Daniel Jones. That's Matt Breida. That's a first down to the 30, 35, 40, 45.
Big play on 3rd down and a gain of 22.
Gain of 22 yards by Matt Breida.
Yeah, Seattle locks up in man coverage, and it looked to me like Jordan Brooks. He just has a
Refs
mental
need
mistake.
glasses.
And Breida, who lined up out wide,
I seen better
motions back
games
into the
at a
backfield.
chess
They get the ball
match.
to
Come
him, but
on.
Just nobody there in coverage.
What's up,
Big play.
Randy?
Giants hurry back to the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun formation. Here is a handoff. And Brightwell gets it for a gain of a yard. That is Devon Witherspoon.
He is with Pete Carroll, and Pete said he picks his spots. He just picked a spot.
He's unbelievable. I mean, you just do not see corners come into this league. You don't see corners that are veterans, but especially
Randy, I've
young
only
players,
missed yesterday.
the way he hits people.
Already his 5th tackle.
And that is caught. That is
Immediate tackle by Rick
Hodgkins.
Woolen. And the Pro Bowler from a year ago brought him down after a gain of 7. Back to that tackle by Witherspoon.
Well, you can see, I mean, he's in there, and, you know, you just don't get this kind of support. And you watch him, I mean, that's amazing that he's able to make that kind of play. He not
I have
only is
seen
a
better
willing
chess matches
tackler,
at a football
I mean,
game.
he goes looking for contact. And I asked Pete Carroll, I said,
Shotgun
"You worried
formation,
about his
trips
health?"
up
I mean,
top,
you want
stacked.
guys to tackle, but the way this guy tackles like that, you just wonder how long he's going to be able to remain on the field.
Bad snap.
And that's caught. That's a first down. Wendell Robinson. First down.
And Wandale, who is on a pitch count in his return last week, has been busy. A gain of 8 there.
Gonna fall
good
asleep
job
before
that
halftime.
time. We've talked enough about this offensive front and what they've
Hey,
been
don't do
unable
that.
to do. But Seattle, that doesn't blitz a whole lot, they come off the right side with a low snap, and Daniel Jones is able to get it, but they picked it up over there, and they get the ball out.
All right, here we go. First and 10. Wandell, 3 receptions, 31 yards.
Drive started at their own.
And that's caught. And Campbell loses yards down at about the 50-yard line.
On the night.
Gonna spot it at the 48.
Yeah, this guy
Lost
he
to
is
8
going
yards
to be
on that
an
play.
absolute superstar, and he reminds me of another guy that I know who wore number 21, and that would be Deion Sanders with his bravado. And you see him, he comes up, and he's going to be able
Devon
to be
Witherspoon with the
play and
TFL.
not avoid
Tackle
it
for
at
a
all.
loss.
And those, like I said, Richard Sherman was that way. And when you have great players
Tonight, Devon
that are
is
setting the
6
tone
tackles, 2
as
tackles for a loss and a sack.
especially guys who are
Here's
outstanding
a
cover
shotgun
guys, I mean, it
formation.
permeates throughout your entire team.
And Daniel Jones throws. That's caught. Ball's at the 45.
And the rookie.
That's Jalen Hyatt.
A gain of just 4.
All right, showing Devon Witherspoon, 5th pick in the draft. 2022 first team AP All-American. More career interceptions, 5 than passing touchdowns for.
Loud, but add to that what he's doing already, and he's moved into the slot here tonight.
He has tonight. For
All
the
right,
first time.
third down
Didn't
and
play much of it in
14.
college either, so that's a lot of confidence. Here he is right here, and that's playing the slot, but he's got a bravado and confidence about him.
And he throws to Campbell. Breaks a tackle. Going to be fourth down.
14 had a long way to go and will come up short.
Going to be fourth down and about 7.
Well, this gets into Geno's range, I mean, with that throw. And they're going to see what he can do.
Wagner made that tackle. Witherspoon missed the initial tackle. Geno Smith is in the medical tent on the sideline for the Seahawks. And Graham Geno will try from 55.
It's a 55-yard attempt.
In their last game in Santa Clara.
And Graham Gano's kicks in the air. Good.
Just inside the right upright. And now since the start of last year, Geno is 10 for his last 11 on kicks 50 yards and longer.
All right. Graham Geno makes it a 4-point game. Whoever is in charge of picking Minnesota football games should get their head checked. They have to come out with a better second half playing, shake things up. How's Witherspoon not getting flagged? He's leading with his hits with his head. Who is a better defensive back? Champ Bailey, Deion Sanders, Charles Woodson, or Darrelle Revis? Oh, man, that is tough. Champ was a dog. Deion obviously turned the NFL on its head in a positive way. Charles Woodson got his Super Bowl with our division rival, the Green Bay Packers. And then lockdown Revis Island. I mean, that's a tough one. All right, so I do have to let you know. Oh, it's not Minnesota. It's MN as in Monday night. Yeah, that I 100% agree with. So I am on call. Little one's not feeling well, so I might have to take her in. This game got me shaking my head. Even more over week 2. Yeah, why couldn't they play like this against my Lions? Like, come on, man. What's up, Queen Bird gang? How's it going? Bailey is listed as number 2. Very close on Sanders' heels.
Drew Lock just warmed up.
All right, here we go.
He's coming in. And Pete Carroll told us he's got plenty of confidence in Drew Lock as he just smiled at his head coach.
And we got a touchback. Ball's at the 25.
For Drew Lock, the drive will start at the 25 down to Lisa Salters.
Hey, Joe, like you said, Geno Smith still in the medical tent ever since he came off the field after that last drive. He had been trying to shake off whatever was bothering him. We don't know what the injury is yet. There's been no designation from the team. But, again, he was trying to test it out, did some light jogging up and down, but you could see the pain and discomfort on his face. Again, still in the medical tent.
All right, Drew Lock is in at quarterback.
He caught his own pass. It was batted in the air by DJ Davidson. And this is the first action for Drew Lock.
And here is Drew Lock, throws, and that's incomplete.
Off the hands
Intended for Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Incomplete.
Well, right idea with Drew Lock coming into this ball game and an offense that has not done much. You see what his stats have been over the course of his career, but they were able to get him out of the pocket. And really, what I thought was a pretty good throw and one that could have been caught.
Geno emerges from the 10. Oluwatimi has taken over at center.
Out the empty set, trips down low. Drew Lock. That's going to be a first down.
He starred at Missouri, part of the Russell Wilson deal. And when we talked to Pete Carroll about him, Pete said, I have no hesitation if he comes in. He's ready. He's primed every week. He's going to be totally
empty set, trips down low. Single high safety. Here's Drew Lock. Has caught DK Metcalf, first down and out of bounds.
And he has seen a lot of the rookie Deontay Banks tonight, a gain of 11.
Well, you look at this defense. They've done a nice job. The Giants have. And Wink Martindale
who gets
has
ball
not dialed
after
up
the
as many
half?
blitzes as what he did the last time these two teams met last year, or what you typically see.
I believe it
from a
is
Wink
the.
Martindale defense. Now, Seattle hasn't been on the field.
I believe
a whole lot
it's the
either.
Seahawks.
That was their 17th offensive snap. But he's given some different looks. But that time, even got a free rusher with a 4-man rush. But after their offense was able to get it off the goal line and come away with 3 points, Wink Martindale seeing if he can make a stop here before the half.
2 minutes left, 7-3 game.
All right, we're at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remains in the first half. Having chicken and sandwich. What's up, Catherine? Trox, you're welcome for Montgomery. I miss him. Hey, he's been phenomenal here. He has been awesome here. What's up, Cole? I hope they're just wrapping up Geno. Imagine Jack Youngblood, Donald, JJ, TJ Watt with Sanders and LT on the same team. Oh man, opponents are going to the hospital if that's going to be on a roster. Can we throw Troy Polamalu in the back too? With some Brian Dawkins and Ed Reed? The Ohio State Buckeye quarterback curse might be over. I mean, it's possible. All right, we're about to resume. Show him Puka. Uh-oh. Geno is getting an x-ray done. He's 9 for 11, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
In 2019,
all right, here we go.
Quarterback in his first action after being picked up.
Shotgun formation. Seahawks does receive the ball to start the second half.
First and 10, quick throw.
And that's incomplete, intended for Lockett. Second and 10.
An 8-13 record as a starter. The Broncos were when Locke was in charge in Denver. Did throw 25 touchdown passes, 20 picks, and averaged just under 200 yards a game when he was starting for the Denver Broncos.
Well, like you said, we talked to Pete Carroll the other day and asked him specifically about Drew Lock, a guy who.
All right, here we go. Trips down low, shotgun formation.
Didn't get any playing time, but he gets it tonight.
Out to his right, 2nd and 10. The pass
Oh, incomplete.
Smith and Jigba.
Brings up 3rd down, intended for Jackson Smith and Jigba.
We saw that moment with Pete Carroll going over to Drew Lock. I mean, if you need any head coach to pump you up, Pete Carroll's the guy.
Yeah, he definitely is. And you talked to Geno Smith about him. He said he treats all of his players like they're his kids. He's positive. You know, he builds players up. And he
all right, here we go. 3rd down and 10.
Coaches. And right now he's hoping to get the best out of Drew Lock.
Shotgun formation. Trips down low.
They're back out of the blitz. Lock.
Andrew Lock, that's caught. That's 1st down. Noah Fant to the 30, 25, 20, 10, 15, 10, 5. And touchdown.
The Giants have had trouble with tackling the early part
52-yard touchdown reception.
Had a chance at him, and Noah Fant was able to stay in bounds and break 3 tackles. He's going to be short of the end zone, it appears.
All right.
But that should set up a 1st and goal. Here's the tackle.
Oh, yeah.
There
he's going to be about a yard and a half shy.
It'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, they backed the ball up. So they
1st and goal, yard and a half.
Stepped out of bounds. It was close. As we look down the line here.
He's still
the officials right on it. Didn't know if his heel got down or not, but they're right now they're ruling that it's a touchdown.
But it looks like the knee was down before Fant was able to reach the goal line. They needed 10. They got 52. John Perry?
Joe, I think what they'll do is they'll bring that ball, just like you said, to the 1-yard line. All the feet are in.
After review, the runner is down at the 1-yard line by contact. It's 1st down, Seattle.
Isaiah Simmons makes the tackle, and the ball will be
at the ball 1. Is at the 1.
And
so 1 yard to go.
Pete Carroll.
Hey, Kenneth Walker.
You know he was fired up on that play down the sideline by Noah Fant.
This is a guy who still runs sprints during the week. They're at their practice facility. That's just a little jog for him.
Well, those two, Lock and Fant.
Timeout taken. Giants.
Together with Denver.
Giants have 2 timeouts. Seattle has 2 timeouts.
Drew has played in the NFL. He looked for
Seattle does get the ball to start the 2nd half.
Finding him, and then Fant did the rest by staying alive down the sideline and tackling a problem still for the Giants.
1:42 left.
You turn guys loose if you start to pressure too much. And, you know, we saw it some when Wink Martindale was in Baltimore that they would give up some big plays. And
Drew Lock is 2 for 5 for 63 yards.
It's been more of their tackling and run defense because teams have gotten these big leads. But that time,
all right, here we go. 1:42.
Coverage. So he's able to get an easy completion to Fant and didn't do real good on the back end of that to even allow him to get to the 1-yard line.
51-yard play, longest play of the year for Seattle. 1st and goal.
One-on-one at the top with DK Metcalf.
And here's Kenneth Walker. And that is in for a touchdown.
And frustration.
Oh, we got a fight.
With Leonard Williams right in the middle of it for the Giants. And
flags are out.
As that just went on too long. Walker has his 5th rushing touchdown of the young season. And the rookie Anthony Bradford was in the middle of that with Leonard Williams.
Yeah, he does a nice job. And as we mentioned, they're already without their 2 starting tackles or without a couple others.
Food fight. Hey, let's go.
So they are really thin in that offensive line. Bradford had to come in for Haynes, and he makes a nice block on that touchdown.
Result of the play is a touchdown. After the play, personal foul, number 99 to the defense, personal foul, number 72 of the offense. Those fouls offset, touchdown.
Well, it's Bradford. There is no 72. So those offset, and here is with this makeshift offensive line, enough blocking to get
that
Walker
was
into the end zone.
75, Bradford.
That's a pretty good push, you know, to get that movement. You got Curhan, the right tackle. He gets some movement. I'm guessing that it was, who knows, but maybe it was Bradford. That there is no 72, as you mentioned.
All right, kick
Extra
is up.
point
Kick
is
is good.
14-3 game.
14-3.
And Drew Lock leads Seattle to a touchdown on his first drive as a Seahawk, and we're back in 30 seconds after a word from United Airlines.
All right, got to mute it real quick. What's up, TJ? Hey, food fights are fun. I am not going to lie.
Tonight's aerial coverage brought to you by
All right, here we
Goodyear.
go.
Down below, the Seahawks, Troy, just keep seeing the fallout and the fruits of that big deal they made with the Denver Broncos. We can go through it if we get a minute, but with regard to the players they got, Fant, who set him up for that touchdown.
Many
Locke, who
memories.
threw the pass to get him down to the one. Now he's the quarterback for the injured Geno Smith. The draft picks they got, which includes
It's
getting
just in. This game is over.
with a number 5 overall pick.
All right, here we
They
go.
fed this roster, and they keep, thanks to the work of John Schneider and Pete
And
Carroll,
we're going to have a touchback. Ball's at the
reaping
25-yard
benefits of
line.
that deal.
No doubt. And that draft class last year, they really needed it, right? If they're going to rebuild things and get.
I do have to mute it. Drew Lock 2 for 5, 63 yards. Noah Fant 2 receptions, 63 yards. Devon Witherspoon 6 tackles, 2 sacks. Seahawks acquired in the Russell Wilson trade.
$15 rookies on this roster. So as they transition to a younger.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun. Here is Breida. And he's going to lose about 2, maybe 3 yards.
You get the feeling the Giants, a lot of members of this organization would have loved to have seen him stick around. But he got
That's
a 2-year
Julian
deal,
Love
and he's
with the
taken over at
tackle.
strong safety for Seattle.
One of the more respected players in that Giants locker room last
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun. Here is a play action. And nearly intercepted.
By Reek Woolen.
That's Tyreek Woolen.
Wondale Robinson, who knocked it away.
Well, these Seattle corners, they really do an excellent job of looking through the receiver to the quarterback, and Reek Woolen had some help, so he's eyeballing Daniel Jones. I mean, really fortunate that they don't get the interception with a short field here before the half to extend their lead, because Reek Woolen, he had 6 interceptions last year, tied for the lead in the NFL. He does not miss those kinds of throws.
He's a big corner, 6'4", 210. Can run and
All right, out the
third
shotgun
down and
formation.
11. And a handoff.
And that's a handoff. That's Matt Breida.
4th down with over a minute to go. And a timeout taken by Seattle as Wagner made that tackle. As of now, the Giants have been outscored in the first half so far through 4 weeks, 77-9.
It is 4th down.
Well, it looked like coming into this game, or a moment ago before that last drive with Drew Lock and Noah Fant, it looked like the Giants for the first time this year were going to be within striking distance going in at half. Yes, they're down, but they're not down by double digits.
Not fun for the one who got to clean it up.
A few plays
LOL.
later, here they are down 11 with a chance to maybe even go down more. So with a team
What's up,
that
Jake,
has struggled
Tribal
the way that they
Chief?
have, particularly on the offensive side of the ball, they just cannot play that game when they're 2 scores down in the second half.
Only team
And
in the league that hasn't scored a first half touchdown.
Here's
the
a
Giants.
punt.
Great punt by Gillen.
It's going to be down
They will
at
roll
the
to a
11-yard line.
At at the 11 as DJ Dallas gets a hit, but no flag is thrown.
Well, they back him up. It's a good punt, and I wish these guys would just play football instead of talking to each other. But, you know, now Seattle, I think they've got to be smart about this. Yeah, just not even necessary.
It's Cam Brown.
But Seattle does get the ball to start the second half, and you've got Drew Lock in, and he did a nice job coming in off the bench on that last drive, finding a wide open Noah Fant. But, you know, how much do you really want to put on his plate right here?
Actually, we did get flexed already.
Probably a lot. Who knows?
Tampa Lions 425.
Seattle, by the way, gets
all right,
the
here
ball
we
to start
go.
the second half.
And that is
they're going to be
Kenneth
content with an 11-point
Walker.
lead here at the half, about to get the ball to start the second half and not press it too much, you would think. And a timeout is taken by
all right,
the
Giants take a
They're left
timeout.
with
Both
one.
teams have one timeout left.
And it's second down and 11. They put a couple seconds back.
I think the
on
Lions
clock,
will win it all
49
this year.
ticks left in the first half, and this has been another disappointing first half for Brian Daboll.
It sure has, and you know we've talked about it, Joe, and I do think schedule matters. I mean, some say no, but when you go into an offseason and you're in training camp and you have high expectations, you're a playoff, not only a playoff team, heck, you want a playoff game, and you're expecting to get better and do even better things here in 2023, and you open up against Dallas, and you just got showed up in that game. And you see the upcoming schedule that they have. We talked about this being a really
all right, here we
important
go.
game,
Ball's
but
at the
playing
10.
Dallas and San Francisco has not helped with the confidence.
Second
Regardless
and
of the big
11.
win against Arizona,
Here's a
second
handoff.
Walker.
Kenneth Walker.
Only one timeout left for the Giants. Walker
Gain of
goes
3.
out of bounds, which stops the clock.
Yeah, big mistake, no doubt. And so the Giants, you know, Pete Carroll, yeah, you're running the ball, and somebody's got to communicate that. Would Geno have communicated that to Walker? Probably, but Walker's got to know the situation.
Kenneth
as well.
Walker, 5 rushes,
I'm
2
guessing
yards.
Lock did not say anything to him, so you run the ball hoping to force the last time out by the Giants, and they don't have to burn it. And now they're going to get another opportunity, barring a third down conversion.
It's third down and 8.
All right, trips down low, shotgun formation, third down and 8. Here is a handoff.
They hand it off to Walker.
And Kenneth Walker, good gain on that play. Gain of about 3, maybe 4. But it does bring up fourth down. Timeout taken, Giants.
Walker doesn't go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Giants can't get the ball back, and now they'll get a chance.
Yeah, and I think overall we see Pete Carroll. I think, you know, that's smart on his part. You know, rather than, you know, even though they had time, they had timeout.
Fourth down and 4.
Just try to get out of this half, not messing things up. And now they're hoping to get out of the half without giving up any more points.
Enter the game in the second quarter, 2 for 5 for 63
again.
yards
It's
for
Adoree'
Drew
Jackson.
Lock.
And this is where the punter for the Seahawks,
Michael Dixon set
is
to
such
punt.
an asset. His career
And
average
Adoree' Jackson set to
is highest
return.
in NFL history. This season, he's been even better.
They're hoping he'll bomb one now.
And he does. Flags fly, and Jackson out of bounds at the 30. Gary Brightwell came through, and that's when he hit Dixon, they threw the flag.
Well, it's 4th and 3, so any penalty is going to give Seattle a new set of downs if it's against the Giants, and I'm assuming it is.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both by the defense. Holding number 47 of the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. There's also a foul for running into the kicker, number 23. That penalty is declined. Result of the foul will be a first down.
All right,
this
first
has been a
down.
Special teams mess. And Brightwell just ran right into Dixon.
Yeah, this is amazing. You know, when you're having an offense that's struggling the way that they have, you got to win on defense and you got to win on special teams if you're going to have any chance. And You know, they've not won.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
This has been a disaster of a half. And
all the Seahawks has to do is kneel.
I can only imagine. You know, we talked to Brian Dable about, you know, his temperament and how irate he can get. I can only imagine what that locker room's going to be like here in a few moments.
We're good.
And here's Kenneth Walker. Stop going out of bounds, dum-dum.
One timeout on the board for Seattle. And a 4-yard pickup by Kenneth Walker, who has a rushing touchdown for the 3rd straight game.
I think Pete's over there saying, hey, we're just trying to run out the clock. I mean, would somebody tell this guy to stay in bounds so we can go get a hot dog?
Giants do lead in total yards, 155 to 147.
2nd and 6.
Here is a handoff.
Run up the middle of the field.
There you go. Keep it between the tackles where he can't get out of bounds.
And timeout taken by Seattle.
And Seattle takes the timeout.
19 seconds left. The ball sitting just outside their own.
I think they're
30.
trying to score before halftime.
Running out the clock.
Oh, man. Well, I can't wait to see what this next call is going to be then.
What's up, Brian Ellis? What's up, Marissa
Pete's gotta go in and
Keehan?
get more gum.
Jaws have got to get sore, don't they?
I would think.
Just wait till the end of the game. The guy doesn't go out of bounds. Oh man.
There's Shane Waldron. What a job he's done. I think he's been really good.
Well, I mean, if you want to use the offensive line injuries as an excuse, look at the Seahawks.
Right.
They're moving the ball. They're
And here's
Walker.
Walker, first down.
As a first down carry, there are no timeouts on the board. We're under 10 seconds. Everybody's headed for the locker rooms. And the fans get to boo. Daniel Jones with a fumble that turned into
All right,
7.
Seattle gets the second half kick.
Walker with a touchdown run. And it's an 11-point lead, and the Seahawks now are led by Drew Lock. Ugly first half for the home team. Stay tuned. The All-State halftime comes your way next. 14-3 Seattle at the break.
All right, so we are at halftime. Score is 14-3. Seattle does get the ball to start the second half. Do about as bright as a abandoned coal mine. But I do got to check on the little one as she is in a lot of pain. So I don't know if I do come back in 15 minutes for the second half, I will still be on call. But if not, I'll be having to leave for the hospital. But I will be in the chat, so I'll keep you guys all informed. And with that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
This is LP. It's the LP. It's the LP. This a LP.
All right. We are back. Start of the third quarter.
Second half, Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, and to me, if you're the Giants in a game, you need
So,
that defense.
again,
Somebody
I
on the
will be
defensive
on call.
Got to step up and make a play.
If
doubt.
little one
I
got to
mean,
go
you come
to
into
the
game
hospital.
knowing defensively that their two best players inside are Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams, and they're going up against this makeshift offensive line now for what Seattle has, and yet
And
they
it's
have
at
not
the
been a factor.
15, 20,
Here's
25,
DJ Dallas, who is able
and
to cross
down
the
at about the
25.
28.
Moments ago, Lisa Salters caught up with Brian Dable.
Yeah,
My experience with all the children, me and my wife has learned every child is different. The peppermint is great unless they have a sensitive stomach. Normal if so, put 1 or 2 in a glass of water.
On third down, and we have got to make some explosive plays, guys.
Yeah, Lisa, and just to emphasize what you just said, you've got Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence, two high-paid guys up front on the defense for the Giants against an offensive line that's been totally shuffled, is young anyway for the Seahawks. They've got to make some plays.
Yeah, we haven't talked about them much. They have 1 sack on the night. It's Kayvon Thibodeau.
Here's
And
Walker on first
Walker
down,
gets
crosses
some
the
yardage.
30 and picks up 5.
But I
Gain
think,
of 5
I
yards.
think it's fair to say that as much as Seattle is banged up in the offensive line, that this Giants defensive front, they've got to dominate in this half. They've got to create some plays, create some negative plays, and help out an offense that just continues to not be able to get out of its own way.
Second down and 5.
And here is out the shotgun. Here's a quick pass. Tyler Lockett
First down.
crosses the 40. First down.
Flag is down on the play back at the 30.
Flag is
This
down.
one's coming back, an eligible man downfield.
You don't see that called a lot. We've had it a couple times now in this game. John, did they get to the officials and they talk about
Yeah, a lot of conferences tonight, right? Replay official take a look at it to make sure everything is beyond 1 yard. That's the delay.
All right, let's
And
see.
they'll probably keep this one based on the right foot being beyond 1 yard.
Eligible man downfield. Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Well, we'll watch
Jake
it. That's
Curran.
Jake Curran. And just to go over their offensive line, they're without Charles Cross and Abe Lucas, their starting tackles. So Stone Forsythe is at left tackle. And there's
Or
Curran
peppermint
downfield.
oil
Evan
and
Brown
water,
is
less
slid
sugar.
from center to left guard with Damian Lewis.
Hey,
out.
purse up, Catherine.
Olawatimi is a 5th-round pick from Michigan.
All right,
at
here we
center.
go. Out
And
the
Anthony
gun
Bradford,
formation.
a rookie, is taken over at right guard with Curhan out at right tackle
What in the world just happened? Hold on a second.
for Seattle.
All right, here we
They have
go.
only one backup left.
And that's Geno Smith. That's going to be
And
Tyler
just
Lockett.
short of
Possible.
first down yardage is
No, it's
Lockett,
going to be just shy.
or it'll be third down and less than 1, a gain of 9.
Oh, good job up
Third
front.
and about a
5-yard
half a
rush
yard.
by New York defensively, and the offensive line sifts through it. They pick it up, and they allow them just sit in the pocket and deliver a ball. You've got corners that are off, just trying not to give up the big play down the field. You see what Geno Smith has a look at. It's a pretty good shot. Good route by Lockett on the outside.
All right,
And a
Geno
nice
Smith
pocket
back
formed up
in.
front by that offensive line.
Coached by Andy Dickerson, who's done a nice job
And
with a lot of moving parts. 3rd down and 1. They're going to
Geno's going to throw. Caught Tyler Lockett.
on Jackson and forced out.
And that's going to be a first down.
And a gain of 23.
Gain of 23 yards.
That's what they do. They get you in these situations. Now, that was 3rd and really short, but even when it gets to when they're ahead of the chains, they block it up. You see Lockett, he comes off the ball. He shows that he's going to block, and they got the deep crossers.
And Troy, a flag just came out.
Yeah, that was late.
Way after the play.
The result of the play is a first down. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 7 of the offense. It's a 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's on Geno Smith.
First taunt towards disqualification.
And Geno is still hot.
That's what I was going to say, Joe. He's still upset from the injury that happened, but this is ridiculous. I mean, just play football.
He's upset about the tackle by Isaiah Simmons along the sideline in the first half that knocked him out for a series where Drew Lock took the Seahawks.
All right, here we go. First down. Ball's at the 45, 55 yards away from Peter.
As the penalty occurred
single back formation.
After the first down. So they just lose field position.
Got Bobo in motion. Here is
toss to Walker.
Here's Walker, first down, still on his feet. Down at the 40-yard line.
And a 15-yard carry by Kenneth Walker.
Hey, I agree. Geno's acting a little childish.
I know Wink Martindale doesn't want to hear about bad tackling, but we're seeing it again tonight.
Well, yeah, you're going to see these guys up front in the double teams and the push. And, I mean, it's really an excellent job. They go 3 tight ends, and Disley, he helps on that right edge, but then inside.
Hey, that's
with
what's
the double
up, Brian.
Team, they're just pushing people around.
4 children, 8 grandchildren, another
and
one on the
right
way.
Down the middle.
Help raise a few in-laws children as well.
Pretty much what we
Anyways,
saw
let's
11
go
days
Hawks.
ago with San Francisco.
Here's Charbonnet.
And Charbonnet. That's going to be a first down. Ball's at the 25.
And a powerful runner from UCLA picks up 15.
Yeah, I mean, you watch this defense, and I love Charbonnet. I love that pick. But watch this hole. And there's nobody that even gets a hand on him until he's to the 3rd level.
Jason Pinnock, who took over for Julian Love, overran it. That's 3 straight.
All right, here we go. First down and 10
for the Seahawks offense.
They're just going heavy 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends here, and running the football.
Here's Charbonnet.
There's a play.
Charbonnet going to lose about a yard. Second and 11.
On the tackle by Bobby Okereke.
Well, it's Zach Charbonnet. He's getting his carries now, and I know this kid very well. And he transferred from Michigan to UCLA, and he decided to stay after his first year and play last year for UCLA. And I said it then, somebody's going.
All right, do you have to mute it? Second round pick in 2023, 2022, second team AP All-American, and almost 1,400 yards.
But this guy's going
almost
to be
1,400 yards for Charbonnet. Here
team.
is Geno Smith. Throws. Tyler Lockett inside the 20. Down about the 16-yard line.
Up into the face mask, but no flag is thrown. 3rd down and short coming up after a gain of 9.
Yeah, no pressure on Geno Smith.
All right, 3rd down and 2.
Whatever was said.
Lockett, 4 receptions, 54 yards.
Doesn't look like it was heard.
And here is Kenneth Walker. Walker's going to get about a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
To bring up 4th down.
All right, 4th down and 1, 9:35.
Here? It looks like he's going to keep this offense out there on the field, and they're going to go for it.
Analytics would tell you up to 4th and 2 you should go.
8 plays, 57 yards, 540 and counting.
It's a chance for them to turn the tide. And something they just had a hard time doing. The crowd, for the first time tonight, is behind it.
All right, here we go. Lockett in motion. Play action. Oh, my goodness. Charbonnet dropped it.
Oh, my God.
Wait, there's a flag.
A flag is down at the line of scrimmage.
There's another flag.
There's no foul for holding on the play. The result of the play is an incomplete pass. It'll be first down. New York Giants.
My God.
The Giants make a stop on 4th and 1 as that throw and the connection with Charbonnet wasn't there.
Job.
Get the call right, refs.
It's an 11-point game, and now we'll see if the Giants offense can get something going. With their first.
All right, do you have to mute it? So Charbonnet drops that 4th down conversion. Turnover on downs. I'm confused about the refs. Hey, facts. What's up, Road Warrior? Refs are getting as dramatic as baseball umps. Facts. Facts on facts. Because he has a mouthful of bubble gum. But man, Werther's Originals, come on, bro. That is the best right there. But I'll tell you what, these refs need to start getting it together. I mean, I love primetime football games, but I hate when the refs got to get involved. It's like, let the kids play. Starting to feel like I'm at the laundromat. Hey, it almost feels like we're watching a Lions game. All these flags. What's up, Kelly Gardner? Hey, that is what's up. 27 years of marriage.
Giants take over at their own 16-yard line, down by 11.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun.
Quick throw.
That's Wendell Robinson down at the 19. Gain of 3.
Troy, the longest throw for Daniel Jones in the pocket, 7 yards in that first half.
Yeah, they have not, and that's been the story, really, Joe.
All right,
the first
Trips.
3 weeks as well. They've had
Trips
one
up
big
top.
play to Breida, but it was really, kind of a scramble.
Jones in trouble.
Jones a sack for the moment,
And no gain on that play.
Scrimmage is what is now a makeshift
3rd and
offensive line
7.
for the Giants breaks down. Pressure by Draymond Jones.
Yeah, and this is the other consistent part. You watch here, the right guard, Marcus McKeithen, and he gets beat right away, and there's no timing whatsoever.
All right, here we
You
go.
can't
Shotgun
get the ball down
formation.
the field, and that's why you're just trying to get it out and see if a guy can catch it and run.
More pressure.
And that's going to be a sack on Daniel Jones.
Seahawks. And there is just no time
Oh,
for Jones.
my
Bobby
God.
Wagner gets his first.
Got him. Come on, man.
He steps back, getting ready to throw, and he's got 3 players in his face.
Yeah, they do a good job, and they bring 5 on this.
Hey,
play,
that's all
and
facts. Bobby
comes
Wagner
around,
is still a
and he's
beast.
able to then finish him off, but it's the edge pressure, so you're trying to step up, and it's just one thing after another. And I think that's why Pete Carroll,
All right, 4th down and 14.
went for it on 4th down, the knockout punch, and then also.
And here's a return with a flag at the 40, 45, 50.
Brought down at midfield.
And like I said, there's a flag on the play. Ball at midfield.
Who's the long snapper, and he lost his helmet on the tackle. There's a flag down back where the ball was snapped.
During the kick, holding, number 59, of the kicking team. 10-yard penalty added on to the end of the run. First down. Seattle.
Ball's going to be at the 40-yard line.
Another special teams penalty for the Giants. 7:25 left in the third.
All right, we got. Let's see real quick. All right, 7:25 left to play in the third quarter. 14-3. Seahawks with the football. They're going to be at about their 40-yard line, so 40 yards away from pay dirt. Hey, that's what's up, Montana Fox. 12 years. I'm going on year 11. No. Wait. No, I think it'd be, what do you call it? Year 12 as well. Hold on a second. If my math is right. Yeah, it'd be, no, I'm going on year 13. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Dang. Going on year 13. Wait. No, 12. I am going on 12. I was right. Okay, yeah, I am going on 12. Hey, after 10, I lost count.
Takes his
All right,
team
here
to
we
the
go.
playoffs, and he's back for his first start in the stadium since 2016. When he was with
And
the Jets,
that is Zach
ACL. Here's
Cabernet.
Charbonnet over the right side. He gets 6. Here's what he's done.
I do have to mute it real quick. Trox forgot how long he's been married. It's been so long. I mean, just a little bit.
Give him some time.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 5.
The ball down the field, and here's another one of those offensive formations that Waldron has dialed up to help
Better get
protect
that
the
right,
edges.
Trox.
With 2 tight ends in the back.
And ball batted
This
down.
ball is
Incomplete. Brings
Tipped
up
by
3rd down and
Okereke.
5.
Charbonnet was the target, and that'll bring up 3rd
Yeah,
down
it
and
is
5.
12 years.
We'll show you some of the things that Waldron has done tonight.
Because I'm on year 11.
Okereke got a hand on it. Meanwhile, it's 3rd down and 5.
Hey, that's all facts. That's all facts, T.
They're showing blitz, and you would expect it with.
All right, here we go.
The Seahawks
Trips
out
up
of
top.
field goal range, so they can't add to their lead.
You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun?
They do.
And it's
Geno
incomplete.
Just able to get rid of the ball with pressure by Dexter Lawrence.
Brings up 4th down and
Almost
5.
got the sack, and Geno Smith able to avoid.
I'm positive
a loss
now.
on the play.
I'm positive
With
now.
the incomplete pass, it's 4th down.
Well, it's a good job by this defense, getting them to 4th down. You see Anthony Bradford at right guard, 75. He's the one who's
I
trying
hope
to
nobody in the chat bet the
Lawrence
over.
down, and Lawrence goes right through him, just bull rushes and pushes him right.
All right, here comes a 53-yard attempt.
53-yard try by Jason Myers.
Oh, come on. I don't need him to score.
He pulls it. No good.
I don't need him to score, and that kick is no good.
Had made 6 in a row, 5 for 5 against Carolina last week. But on.
All right, do you have to mute it? You know what I do hate? I hate this new update on my watch, because now I can't go like this and scroll through different ones. So I really hate this new update. I know that was random as all can be, but yeah. Hey, that's all facts. I appreciate that, Brian. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. That's why it's hard for me to keep years. You know, because it's like, man, after 10, it's like, okay. You know, but yeah, it's been fun. My wife's great aunt and uncle celebrated their 75th wedding anniversary this summer. That is 100% amazing. Hey, shout out to your great aunt and uncle, and shout out to the 75 years. Shoot, my watch has the date and time. It's an old Citizen. That my uncle bought me. Hey, sometimes the old school watches are the best, man. Once you start getting with technology and stuff like that, it's like, you know, I just like it because I do sometimes like to scroll through it and like see how much calories I lost, how much steps I took, you know, different things like that. Would have been married 43 years if he had lived. Man, that is amazing.
And incomplete. Just able to get rid of it. Forced.
All right, here we go. Second and 10. That was an incomplete pass.
I mean,
second and 10.
Yeah,
intended
like
for Matt Breida.
Blood in the water. I mean, this guy is incredible. He's not played the slot.
Incomplete pass. Second down.
Until this game, and Daniel Jones made that a little tougher than it needed to be. Just get the ball out. But you got Witherspoon coming off the slot.
I always tell people after 3 seconds that ball either got to be out of bounds or down the field.
He's doing it for the first time and with great confidence, and he's been really good coming off the edge when he's blitzed.
All right, here we go. Here's a handoff. Matt Breida gain a yard and multiple flags. Looks like it might be a face mask.
Earlier in the game.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 97. 15-yard penalty added on to the end of the
That's
run.
Mario Edwards Jr.
So they get 15 yards on the penalty because of this.
Well, it's a dangerous, too, when you got a running back coming through there running at full speed like he was, and Mario Edwards gets a hold of that face mask and totally yanks him around. And good to see that he's okay, but, you know, they get more yards added on, and you know, a couple opportunities for Seattle.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 41.
Go for it fourth. Giants stop him, and then they miss the field goal. 6 points potentially.
Wagner was coming on a blitz, got picked up, and now Daniel
Ball's
Jones
at the
goes
40,
down with
gain of a
end
yard.
By Cameron Young.
That's such a great job by Cameron Young.
What's
just
up, David
playing through
Chappelle?
the block and being able to be strong enough to get Daniel Jones to the ground. You see at the end of this play as Daniel Jones steps up, and right there, Cam Young, and he's one of those rookies that's gotten a fair amount of playing time and has done a nice job.
No sack, but another hit on Jones, who's without his rookie center.
All right, here we go.
Bredesen
2nd and
is
9.
over at center, Lemieux at guard.
Daniel Jones throws. That's caught.
There's a
That's
pass
Hyatt.
by the rookie Hyatt. Hyatt for 7, forced out by Michael Jackson, brings up 3rd down and a couple.
And they get right
Rob
to the
Pace
line.
for the
They're
most
trying to,
records.
get them with tempo
With
right
the most
now.
flags.
See if they can't
Got to be
pick up this
approaching
first
it.
down, but I've got to believe that, well, they may be settled.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 2.
Jones keeps
And
gets it.
Daniel Jones, first down. Ball's at the 25.
Under 5 to go, 3rd quarter, and the Giants, who have been left to hang around in this game by the Seahawks with the last 2 misses you just talked about, down by 11, have a first down at the 25.
Well, he's reading 52, Darrell Taylor, and he crashes so hard and nobody accounts. We haven't seen that, and that is an area that Daniel Jones is
All right,
good at
ball's at the 25.
over the years, and
25
you
yards
really
away
do
from
have to
Pater.
account for
Shotgun
him. Kind of fell
formation.
asleep on that one.
Here's a handoff.
Got a yard.
And
But, you
gets
know,
1
you
yard.
see over
Matt
and over,
Breida,
Joe,
the
to go
ball
back to what you were
carrier.
saying, that it
2nd down and
it
9.
felt like Seattle
4:15
has
to
had
play
an
here in the
insurmountable
3rd.
lead and should be leading
What's
by a
up,
lot more
Castle
than they
Lord?
are. And yet, if you leave a team in it, it doesn't matter, how much they've been struggling. Invariably, they're going to put something together and at least get themselves right back in it. You look at this, they can make it a 1-possession game right now if they do nothing more than settle for a field
Haven't
goal.
seen this many flags since I drove by Ford World
2nd and 9.
headquarters. Shotgun formation, trips
Extra
down
man
low.
on the rush.
And here's Daniel Jones. That's caught.
Complete.
That's
to
Hodgkins.
Short of a first down, but a gain of 6.
3rd
And
down.
for the first time tonight, with 3:41 left in the 3rd quarter, the Giants are in the red zone.
And they keep going with the up-tempo, and sometimes that takes a lot of thinking out of everything. And you get the defense where they're having to.
All right,
get on the
Quandre
ball,
Diggs,
simplify
single high
things a little bit,
safety.
not able to make calls.
And that is going to be 4th down and about a yard.
4th down. Decision time for Daboll. Meanwhile, Darren Waller, who came in as their leading receiver with 12 catches, has been
Looks like he
targeted
might
one
be going
time,
for
and that
it.
was during the second
Offense
possession by
stays on the
Giants.
field on
Not a
4th
factor at
down
all
and
so
a
far
yard.
No, and really, the guys who they brought in order to be big play guys, because they needed big plays after last year, Waller being at the top of that list, none of them have really been much of a factor.
They're going to go on 4th down and 1.
All right,
Kick
here
a
we
field goal,
go.
make it an 8-point game.
4th down and 1. And it looks like we got a timeout
Timeout is
taken.
taken.
Giants
By the
take
Giants.
a timeout. Giants have 2 timeouts. Seattle has all 3. 2:46.
So with
Remains
that,
in the
Daniel
3rd.
Jones over to the sideline, and we.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. They're going to copyright music. I wouldn't QB sneak here. Actually, real talk, I would do a play action pass on a quick slant route. I think it could at least get the 1 yard and a little extra.
Game or
All right, here we go. 4th down conversions this season. 4 for 6 tonight. 0 for 1.
To not get the points, if they're short on this, this could be the dagger for the Giants.
They've already come up short on 1 attempt on 4th down tonight.
Hey,
That was
appreciate
early.
that, Bass Sport. And we're on 5.
Move the pocket.
But I remember
Robinson
rookie
in motion.
year.
They fake the handoff.
Here comes Jones on a play action.
Is gonna
And
get
Daniel
with his
Jones
legs and set up 1st and goal at the 5.
gets a 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Boye Mafe had pressure, and Jones able to get around him and pick up 11.
It's a good job of getting him out of the pocket. And he
Daniel Jones, 17 to 21, 137 yards, 46 rushing yards.
He was helping his quarterback out. Now, say what you want to about Daniel Jones, and everyone has an opinion. He is one tough guy. Because
I will
once he
agree
gets
with
out,
that.
he doesn't just give himself
Daniel
up,
Jones is a
picking up
tough
first down. He
person.
takes a pretty good hit at the end of that play.
All right, here we go. That's Wendell Robinson in motion. Here is a quarterback keeper. Gain of about a half a yard. Ball's at the 5-yard line.
And with under 2 to go in the third quarter, it's 2nd down and goal for the Giants. Down by 11.
Well, this is when you'd like Darren Waller.
10 plays, 52 yards,
and
450 and counting.
6'6". He's a pretty tough matchup.
A minute 35 remains in the third.
They don't have that man, Saquon Barkley. They targeted Waller once.
Hey, we are 4 likes away from 75. I appreciate y'all. Shotgun formation. Wendell Robinson in motion. Here's Daniel Jones. It's intercepted to the 20, 30, 40. Nobody in front.
You think they love him in Seattle?
Devon Witherspoon.
6 points.
Pick 6.
Witherspoon, no flags.
Touchdown! Devon Witherspoon. 97 yards to pay dirt.
It's such a great job. He's just one of those guys who's he just knows where the ball is. And Harris Campbell, he's expecting him to hook up. He goes inside, opens it up then for Devon Witherspoon, and you're not going to catch him.
And here comes Myers. Kick is up, kick is good. 21-3. A minute 3 left.
97 yards. He's got 6 tackles tonight. He's got 2 sacks.
All right, do you have to mute it real quick? Glad your Lions didn't pay for Daniel Jones. Absolutely Montana Fox. But we definitely going to pay for Jared Goff. And I would definitely pay him in the $45 million range. I wouldn't go over that, but I think 45, that's about a $10 million raise per year. I mean, and then obviously, just because a person's getting paid $45 million doesn't mean he's actually getting paid $45 million. Because obviously there's money up front, money in incentives, money here, money there. So, I mean, there's ways to keep that salary cap down, but yet still give that player, the intended money that he needs. I'm calling it Devon Witherspoon, the Rookie of the Week. Way to go, Seahawks. Man, I know my... What is he? He is I guess he'd be like my brother-in-law through marriage. Like their brother-in-law. So in that community, it's still called like my brother-in-law as well. And he's a die-hard Seahawks fan. And I know he's probably beside himself right now, like, oh yeah. I mean, it's only one game, but, hey, you cherish every single game. Because it's hard to win in the National Football League. What's up, Torian Williams? Says 74 likes. Man, 1 away.
And you see Devon Witherspoon where he is, and Paris Campbell, he's right here in the
slot. All right, here we
go.
go.
He comes off the ball. He's going to go to the inside, and he has to.
Yeah, that pass was intended for Paris Campbell.
Jones, he thinks he's going to hook up, and you see then how easy that was of an interception for Witherspoon. And then he, of course, returns it. Now, if you've got more time, you may have a shot at Darren Waller in the corner of the end zone, but Pete Carroll you know, he's getting his sprints in tonight over there on the sidelines with some of the things that these young players are doing. And
all right, here we go.
I love this Devin Witherspoon, what I saw him coming into this game, and again tonight playing a different position than one he has played.
And we got a touchback balls at the 25-yard line.
And you pair him, Joe, with Reek
What's up, the Raven?
He had last year. This is a reincarnation of the Legion of Boom.
I do have to mute it. Giants are playing like clowns. They should get in their teeny tiny car and go home. They are playing at home. Or is it still Jet Life Stadium?
Since he was a senior at Pine Forest High School.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
That's going to be a fun flight for him tonight.
And Matt Breida, no gain on that play. Got Stonewall right at the line of scrimmage.
Went into the offseason saying we are going to get better defending the run. And while they've given up a lot of
big
yards
dog?
through the
Tyler
air,
Swift
they have been better. It's
came out tonight, quarterback.
early in 2023.
Fills more seats.
Here's one.
And that is Darius Slayton. That's going to be a first down.
First down with a gain of 12.
And they have given up some passing yards through the first 3 weeks.
They don't need to run another play as we got 25 seconds left.
They were without week 1, Devin Witherspoon. They really haven't had the group together. They thought they were going to get it with Jamal Adams coming back, and you know, we'll see.
And here's a play action.
It's going to be a formidable group.
And that's caught, Matt Breida. Why wouldn't you take it? First and 10 to start the fourth quarter.
Here tonight, Mario Edwards, who's forced a fumble tonight with pressure for Seattle.
All right, we are at the end of 3 quarters. We're headed to the money quarter, the fourth quarter. Now, after this drive, I will end the poll that's in the chat, so make sure you get your votes in and have your voice heard. Shout out to the 118 voters, 70% going with the Seahawks, 30% going with the Giants. First and long, that's what happens. No, I mean, it was first down and 10. I mean, you didn't have to run another play. I would have took that into the fourth quarter and, you know, try to go and score some points. But now it's going to be second down and 7 at the Giants' 40. Hey, shout out the Rising Rhino Raid. Shout out Daniel McKeon, Flyer Viking. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate that, Vince William. Hey, it's going pretty good. Appreciate you. Hey, let's go get Rising Rhino, his 4 subscribers, to go get that 1K. What's up, Giants fan 56? What's up, Magic Man? What's up, David Rogers? What's up, Rising Rhino? Hey, let's go give Rising Rhino his 4 subscribers to get him to that 1K. Hey, appreciate that. We hit 80 thumbs up.
Stadium tonight, they're not seeing much from their team. Down by 18 with 15 minutes to go.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. And that's Matt Breida.
Jones again.
Breida gonna get about a yard.
Into a gain of 2. During the break, you know, you talked about Brian Daboll, he told us, I'm the guy that's always fired up, trying to get Daniel Jones fired up, and he just tosses that Surface tablet down on the bench out of frustration.
I think that read, either he comes to Wandale Robinson.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun formation.
I think that was the read.
Here's Daniel
Here
Jones.
is a catch by an offensive lineman, the center Bredesen.
And Bredesen with the reception. No gain on that
There's
play.
no flag out there.
Yeah, I think it deflected off.
Hey,
defensive lineman, if I'm not
appreciate that,
mistaken,
Daniel
Joe, and-
McKeon.
Yeah.
Yep, it did.
One of the things that I think Pete Carroll's going to have to make a decision on, we talked about how they're without their two nickels.
All right,
and that's why
4th down and
Wilson's
5.
playing
They're going to
slot.
try and go
He's
for
been
it.
so effective around the ball.
I'll say.
Might he be a nickel going forward?
Jaron Reed made that stop.
And
Here's a completion to
Wendell
Wandale
Robinson.
who's
That's
been
going to be
good
a first
tonight. They're glad
down.
to have him back. A gain of 6 and a first down.
They are glad to have him back. It goes back. I mean, when you look at, I know
Witherspoon
Daniel
is the
Jones
quarterback
has to make some better
seeking
decisions
missile.
when you have that interception return for a touchdown, but at the
Hey,
end of the day,
appreciate that, Flyer
they have
Vikings.
no
Says
chance
Crush
on
It Trox.
offense if they don't get better in the offensive line.
All right, here we go.
Reed got
And
through.
Daniel Jones, there's multiple flags.
Jones
And
scrambling
Daniel
for his
Jones
life.
going to slide at the
This
40.
is coming back.
That's coming back.
And the worst part of this for Seattle is Jaron Reed. who's
Jaron
been
Reed
bothered
is
by a
still
bad
down.
quad, and a groin is down.
Holding.
And he's been playing great.
Offense. Number 68. 10-yard penalty.
Oops.
First down.
Offense.
Bredesen yelling at himself.
That is on Ben
For the Giants, you
Bredesen.
talk about the offensive line. They're without Andrew Thomas. And they've had to shuffle up front, and the Seahawks have taken full advantage of that. We'll take a break. 13:22 left.
All right, we got an injury timeout on Ben Bredesen. Man, I feel bad for New York Giants' offensive line. It seems like they are going down like flies. Same with Seattle. But I'll say this, even like in the National Football League, like offensive linemen have been going down like crazy. Like we're 4 weeks into this, and I don't think there's really an offensive line that really got all their starters playing at a high level. They're either dealing with something, or they're out, or they're injured, or something's going on. The Buffalo Bills, question mark? I mean, but they're still banged up a little bit. I mean, granted, every single player is banged up in some way, shape, or form. You know, that's just the nature of playing football. But, man, it's crazy. Your buddy just got his 1K. Hey, that's what's up. Shout out Rising Rhino. Hit 1,000 subscribers. Rising Rhino, if you hear this, congratulations. True, Bills are just in the best shape of anyone. And then you need tape, you have none.
Originally a second-round pick in 2016, played with the Seahawks through 2020, was with Kansas City, then Green Bay last year.
Yeah,
He's back.
absolutely.
They're happy to have
You know,
him.
when you
He's
got to
been
go to a
playing
game
great,
film.
able to get up and jog off the field.
And
Here's
Daniel
Wagner.
Jones gets
And
sacked by
another
Bobby
sack, and
Wagner.
just no chance for Daniel Jones. Draymond Jones was in there as well.
Oh,
and Bobby Wagner was just waiting there for Daniel Jones to run right to him.
Yeah, this is a feeding frenzy, and
Come on, man.
there's Wagner, but Draymond Jones, like you said, Joe, in the middle, number 55. They totally let him go, so that's
all right,
who
2nd and
Jones is
28.
avoiding when Wagner
Daniel
takes him out.
Jones, that's caught.
There is Sterling Shepard
Sterling
His
Shepard
first catch and just
gains
his
only a
second
couple.
for the year to bring up 3rd down and forever.
The other part of this is it's not
Gain
like
about
the
6.
Giants haven't invested in offensive linemen. They've drafted 5 linemen in the first 3 rounds over the last 4 years, which is more than any team in football. I mean, they've been trying to build this offensive line for years, and they just haven't been able to do it. And Daniel Jones, I mean, he's been under
Man,
more
270
pressure than
players
any other
hurt
quarterback since he came into this league.
in the
And,
first week.
I mean, tonight.
And out the
unreal.
shotgun. And Daniel Jones gets sacked again. Brings up 4th down. 8 sacks
Daniel Jones
by the Seattle Seahawks.
I mean,
and
I don't
only
know what else,
one
as you said,
by the
he's
New
not
York
allowed to do anything
Giants.
back there because he just has absolutely no time. Izudu was just run right by Uchenna Nwosu.
Well, that's 8 sacks on the night, and I was the recipient of 11 sacks against the Philadelphia Eagles back in 1991, and this feels much worse. I mean, this is crazy.
And a fair
Here's a
catch
fair
at the
catch.
25.
That ties for the most for Daniel Jones. Ties.
All right. Going to commercial break. So as soon as the audio comes back, I will end that poll. Shout out to the 124 voters. 71% going with Seattle. 29% going with the Giants. Get your last minute votes in.
First down, Seattle. Timeout.
All right. Looks like it is an illegal shift.
Mood music.
Still got some copyright music. All right, so it's an illegal shift on that flag. That's a 5-yard penalty. So ball should be at the 20. No. I'm sorry. Ball is going to be at the 30. That was a illegal shift by the Giants. So the Giants commit a 5-yard penalty. So 1st and 10 at the Seattle 30. Seattle with the football. Hey, there's JT. Hey, you're welcome, Richard Carr. A shout out to Rising Rhino. Hit 1,000 subscribers today. Congratulations. Yes, as soon as the audio comes back, the poll closes. Because they just punted, so that drive was ended. So the poll is about to close. All right, poll's about to close. Here in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And get those last second votes in. All right, poll has closed. Shout out to the 126. 70-30. And here's Geno Smith.
On the move.
That's caught. Jackson Smith in the Jigba.
In Jigba with a cat.
All right, do have to mute it again. Shout out to the 126 voters. 70% went with the Seattle Seahawks. 30% went with the New York Giants. Showing some Geno Smith.
Has been really effective.
All right, here we go. Single back formation, play action.
They do that a lot out of multiple tight ends.
And that's incomplete. Intended for Colby Parkinson.
It'll be third down, and there is Shane Waldron, his third season as the offensive coordinator in Seattle. He's got two good young running backs. He's got Geno Smith coming off a Pro Bowl year.
All right, third down and 8.
They're showing off their depth at the offensive line. He's got tight ends that are good. Great combination at receiver with Lockett and DK Metcalf.
What's up, Claus?
Rookie mixed in Jackson.
All right, here we go. Third down and 8.
So a lot to like. They are winning while they're transitioning to a younger team. That is hard to do. Third down and 8.
And that is incomplete.
It's fourth down.
Yeah, you mentioned
brings up fourth down and 8.
Last year, Joe, we had them early. And coming into this season last year, after they made the trade of Russell Wilson, nobody, and I mean nobody,
fourth longest tenured head coach in the National Football League.
And yet,
Pete Carroll.
Together, they go, 9-8 last year. They're a playoff team, and they had a great draft. I think, he's had a lot of great years as a coach in this league. I think you can make the argument that last year.
All right, here comes the punt. Fourth down and 8. Adoree Jackson.
Consideration for coach of the year. Dable got it, and he deserved it. But I think Pete Carroll should have gotten more consideration than he had.
Well, here's a good punt.
And it's going to be down at about the 13-yard line.
Nothing new. See if Ed Speed.
All right, 10:23 remains. Can the Giants at least score a touchdown? Oh, JT, you missed it. You missed the funny conversation. We were talking about how many years everybody's been married and things like that. Yeah. Guess who failed yet again? This guy. This guy right here. Yep, I failed. Oh, you was here. Oh, okay. Mr. 13. And you know what the bad part is? The bad part is I actually used my my calculator too, and I still couldn't type in the right year. Troxel, did you hear 270 players hurt in the first week? Yeah, I said that. I read your comment earlier. That's crazy. 270 players hurt in the first week. I mean, shoot, the Detroit Lions have what, like 9? 2 of them on season-ending injured reserve, so we got 7 players that could return. But still, like, what in the world is going on? That's why I always tell people, and I know people are going to laugh when I say this, but you will not play on my team if you do not take yoga. And if you play on the defense, if you don't take wrestling or boxing, or if you can do both. So if you can do wrestling, boxing, and yoga, if you can do all 3, you got a spot on my roster. If not, no. And you got to be also a willing blocker on offense. That just shows that you're all about the team. If you're team first and this, that, the other, you definitely got a spot. If you you got to do yoga.
Accomplished tonight.
All right, here we go.
Jones.
And Daniel Jones gets sacked at the 5-yard line.
Adams, his first of the year.
my God.
Make that 9 sacks.
Got him.
Jones, I think, is finally getting a little frustrated tonight. I mean, he drops back, looks up, and it's Seattle defenders.
Yeah, you start to ask yourself why he's still.
All right, here we go. Here is Brightwell. Brightwell
tackle, and then covers
gets it up at the 15-yard line.
Brightwell. How about the defensive coordinator and the job that Clint Hurt in his second year has done? And
all right, Montana Fox, have a wonderful night, brother.
17 tackles, 2 sacks.
Shout out to Mrs. Fox
Jordan
and
Brooks,
the family.
8 tackles, 2 sacks. Witherspoon, 8
Out
tackles,
the shotgun,
2
trips down
sacks,
low.
and pick 6.
Daniel Jones gets out of pressure, and that's the first down, crosses the 30.
Across the 30.
Looks like it might be down at around the 33.
Game. You know, I mean, they had just 5 sacks coming into this game.
Bobby Wagner tonight, 18 tackles
already
and 2
counting.
sacks.
You know, they're going to be in the top 5 when this thing's over.
Out the shotgun, here's a pass. That's Darius Slayton. Slayton with the first down.
Just to clean up with Jaron Reed and finish that story, we saw him get carted off. He is questionable to return, and why would
You know,
he
it's
at
a
this
theory,
point
but it's how
with a shin
they
injury?
changed the way
He's been really good.
it was
You
done
talked
for
about
years.
it. I know last week he had a monster game. Jaron Reed did. In fact, Pete Carroll said it's the best game.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Here is Daniel Jones.
This one is
And
tipped
that's
and nearly
incomplete. What a
picked. With
stupid
bodies all
throw.
around, Daniel Jones tipped by Mario Edwards, who's had a nice game. Well, there's the season. Fourth quarter against Arizona, that huge comeback. Their only win, 15 other quarters. No pass touchdowns, 6 turnovers, now 19 sacks.
All right, here we go. Trips down low, shotgun.
Jones.
And Jones, that's the intercepted.
Jones was hesitant.
And Quandre Diggs down at the 45-yard line.
Pressure by Derek
Seattle with the football going back down the field.
As it can be. A 20-yard return by Quandre Diggs, his first interception of the season.
Well, everybody's going to see the interception, and immediately that then gets put on the quarterback. But Daniel Jones is hanging in this pocket, and you're going to see Paris Campbell come in from over here, and Jones has to wait on it because Bobby Wagner is right in the throwing lane, and he's waiting on him to get over there, and now he's going to turn it loose because he's under pressure as well. And the pressure is what then affects it. If he can anticipate a little bit better, there's no question that he can do that. But just a tough situation. Every time they try to get a big play down the field, you know, they're not able to hold the ball like they would.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Seahawks with the football at their 45-yard line. Here's Walker. Kenneth Walker gets it up at the 41.
I mean, this is the obvious. In addition to the
41 yards away from Pater.
Watch these receivers, Joe. They've got some speed, but they don't run. They don't go full speed to where at least you got a quarterback who's under pressure. Get down the field.
Well,
and
see,
run
the
your
reason I say
4-3-40
that,
as you run
though,
and give
Brian,
them a place to go with the
is
football.
because
And
yoga
there's
is
a
going to
lot-
help
there was
with
a lot to clean up,
flexibility.
I thought, coming into this
Flexibility
game
is
for
going to
this
help not
and
get
they
a
had 11
serious
days.
injury.
You know, coming off of that
Wrestling,
Thursday game against
that's
San
for
Francisco,
tackling.
and, you know, they
And boxing is
they've
more
got a lot
for
more
like
work to do
offensive
coming out of
linemen
this
and
one.
defensive linemen. Here's Kenneth Walker to the 20, 15, 10. Down at the 10-yard line. First and goal.
Adoree Jackson with a missed tackle. Those have piled up again here tonight for the Giants defense.
But that's the only reason why I have those mandatories.
Bobo come in at the top.
And then obviously the willing blocker.
Really cleans it up.
If you're a wide receiver, tight end, things of that nature, it's because that just shows that you're selfless.
Bobo, and he puts a block on him, and he's been outstanding as a rookie already as well.
All right, ball is actually at the 9-yard line. So 9 yards away from Pater, and we have a flag.
Offense.
False start on the offense.
5-yard penalty. First down.
Jake Bobo.
So ball is at the 14-yard line.
Caught a touchdown in their game against Carolina, and what caught your eye, I know, was how physical he is in the run game.
Yeah, I mean, he's blowing people up. He's like the Devin Witherspoon of the offense. I mean, just another.
All right, here we go. Single back formation, single high safety.
And it's been on display here tonight with some of these young guys and their contributions.
And here's a handoff.
Here's Walker.
Here's Walker. Walker gets about 2 yards, 2nd and goal.
5th-round pick from Indiana. You keep talking about all these UCLA Bruins. He's a 5th-round pick from Indiana. A gain of 2.
They're still playing football.
Oh, don't do that. I'm telling you.
Oh, that's all facts. I mean, shoot, when I even played football, we used to do Oklahoma drills.
Last time I said that, I mean, let's calm down. I know they play football. It's all good. But
I had to run around a 40-acre perimeter just to warm up. All right, here we go. Single back formation.
I think the last
Bobo in motion.
about Indiana, so.
Here's a handoff. And Walker spins.
Finally
and he
goes
gets
down
down about the 12-yard line.
Joe, we talked about it coming into this game about in week 4 if there's such thing as a must win. This was about as close as you can get.
Hey, shout out to your dad.
Giants. And thought they'd play a little better tonight, of course, with the urgency coming off that tough loss.
All right, 3rd and goal.
But, man, looking at their schedule going forward at Miami, at Buffalo.
3rd and goal, ball's actually at the 8-yard line.
But
so ball at the 8.
Improve a lot in a short week.
3rd down and goal. They have a Week 10 game at Dallas. They have 2. And
that's going to be a sack. Kayvon Thibodeau. That's their 2nd sack of the night. Both on Kayvon Thibodeau.
Earlier in this ball game when he got the earlier sack.
Oh, my God.
He got Curhan moving up the field, and then he comes underneath him. Did a good job. Number 5 right there at the bottom.
Come on,
boy, they need him to get going.
They got Azeez Ojulari back.
All right, here we go. 4th and goal.
Previous 2 games.
Ball is at the 17-yard line.
Both sacks tonight for the Giants. And so we'll welcome you in the booth just to prove that we're still here. And a field goal attempt is coming up for the Seattle Seahawks.
Well, we're here. We're hoping that our audience is still out there. You know, you guys there? We've got a game going on here.
Come on.
Hey, absolutely.
Field goal.
All right, here we go.
This is Jason Myers, 34-yard try.
It's good.
Add 3 more. And we're back in 15 seconds after a word from KFC.
I do have to mute it real quick. Let me check my fantasy because that kick probably hurt. Yes, I'm up by 2. I'm up by 2. Come on, keep giving Tyler Lockett.
Come on.
Don't say it. Well, I'm
down by 8.
I'm proud of our restraint all night.
I need Kenneth Walker 8 more points.
Left. You're gonna
and that's to
say
stay undefeated. All right, 109 to 115. Oh, I need six. No, I need about 7 points. So give me 7. So I need, give me 9 more points.
Low for points allowed this year by the Giants.
If Kenneth Walker could give me 9 more points.
Well, you think about.
All right, we got a touchback. Balls at the 25.
Fans in general. The excitement coming into this season for the Giants as well as the Jets, and to have it turn out the way that it has through the first quarter.
Hey, there's a 49er fan in the building.
Jets were close last night. They get down 17-0, and I think it was legitimate.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Game talking about Zach Wilson looked really good last night, and good for him.
He did, and I'm pulling for him.
And that's caught.
There's the second.
That is going to be Darren Waller. Going to be a couple yards shy of the first down. Second and short.
Football League. There's only 32 of them, and I know there's a lot of fans who think, yeah, where this guy's making this much money. When you're not winning and you're losing the way that these
Hey,
teams
that's all
are,
facts, Brian.
It doesn't matter how much money's being made.
And that's going to be a first down. Matt Breida.
Well, and tonight, I mean, I know this. You said this looks harder than it was when you suffered, what was it, 11 sacks with Buddy Ryan?
Yeah, Buddy Ryan. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That was always a treat.
You don't
I
forget
fell to
those
2-2 after running into CMC, Collins, and Arcane.
Hey, there's another.
And there is number 9. No, that's number 10. 10 sacks. Boye Mafe.
Oh, my God. And what he's been through.
Boye Mafe with that sack.
On Mother's Day, the salute he gives his mom in sign language before every game. Michelle Beisner-Buck put that together, and
it's a
10 sacks on the night. Trips up top.
What he did pregame if we get a chance.
And that's
Waller.
Darren Waller. Gets it up at the 39-yard line.
On Mother's Day. And signs "I love you" to his mom.
I thought it was interesting talking to Pete Carroll. He says he's the most improved player on the team.
Trips down low, shotgun formation.
Last year, but that is probably his best game of his short career last week.
And Daniel Jones picks up a couple.
Out of bounds short of first down yardage. Picture of Boye with his mother Bola. Yeah, Pete Carroll's excited about this young man, and rightly so. He's big. He's 6'4", 261, second-round pick from Minnesota.
No, because
Pete told us he's
this man that right here that's talking, Troy Aikman, he got sacked 11 times.
Comes from the deal that they made, in large part.
And that's a strip sack.
Ball comes out.
That's 11 times.
Again. And a turnover on downs by this Giants
and
offense.
that's a turnover on downs.
Seattle will take over with 3.5 to go. And that man, Clint Hurd, has got to be absolutely thrilled. And this is a nightmare for Daniel Jones.
She's finally asleep.
Brian Dable.
I do marvel how Daniel Jones maintains his composure. I know there's former teammates of mine watching this broadcast right now. They said, boy, that looked a whole lot different.
11 sacks
Were you happy
by the Seattle Seahawks. All right, here we go. Drew Lock back in. Here is Kenneth Walker. Come on.
Break one tackle.
Loss of 5 yards.
Ashawn Robinson couldn't bring him down. A loss of 4 on the play.
All right. Do you have to mute it real quick? Franchise record 6 sacks in the Raiders' victory by Khalil Mack. 2 defensive touchdowns by the Cowboys defense. A.J. Brown, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns in their 3-point win over the Commanders. Josh Allen, 320 passing yards, 5 total touchdowns in a 48-20 win versus the Dolphins.
For the Cowboys at home over the Patriots.
All right, second down and 14.
I didn't read the graphic fast enough to know who.
Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack with his 6
And
sacks.
here's a
We'll
pitch.
see him in a couple of weeks.
That is Charbonnet.
At home
Gets
against
it
the
up
Dallas
at the
Cowboys,
31-yard
who
line.
put a licking on the Patriots.
Yeah, and what a game.
Third down
What a
and
game
6.
That is going to be next Sunday night. When you talk about the
All right, do you have to mute it? It's going to be Cowboys 49ers next Sunday. 3-1 versus 4-0. Point by margin, it's 83 plus 83 for Cowboys, plus 67 for 49ers. Second point margin ranking for the Cowboys. Third point margin ranking for the 49ers. What's up, the Bishop?
Game.
All right, here we go. Third down and 6.
Have won 14 straight regular season games.
Oh my gosh, you guys just went to commercial and copywritten stuff. So now there is the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Not sure what's worse, Daniel Jones, his O-line, or my Wi-Fi signal. Hey, probably a combination of both. 11 sacks on Daniel Jones. We haven't seen 11 sacks on a single quarterback since 1991. Danny Wick. Hey, more like Danny Homeless. Danny Tents. Danny living in a tent. What's up, Kelly Gardner? Trox, do you have a favorite college team also? Are you more into pro than college? Can you do some with the college games? Well, college games, they do show it on YouTube. So I tend not to do it, but I am a diehard Michigan Wolverine fan. But that's why I do only like the bowl games and the college football playoffs and the national title. But now that I got to take the little one to her church classes on Saturdays, I kind of can't do them now, even if I wanted to. Who had the sack record? Trox, Philly? I believe so, yes. Because they had 11 on Troy Aikman.
And I'm sure that Dave Pearson.
All right, here we go. Third down and
Seattle
6.
Seahawks public relations
2-minute
staff.
warning.
Rich Gonzalez will.
Dang, they
come up
probably
with
are not
somebody
going
good
to
for
put
you.
Kenneth
They'll be
Walker
happy.
in.
They got a long flight home, but there's a lot to like in this game. For
All right,
Seattle.
here's a
Lock in the ball
handoff.
game. He hands off to Charbonnet.
Gets down at the 28. That brings up 4th down, 4th and 3.
Seattle at the Bengals with their quarterback Joe Burrow in an
Shout
unenviable
out
position
$2
with
super
that bad
chat
calf, not able to
for
move
little
around
MVP.
like we're used to
Appreciate
seeing.
that,
Cardinals,
Bass
the
Sport.
Browns at Ravens
$5
at
super
home
chat.
against the Commanders. They've got a bye
Free camp
coming
of
up
money,
next week.
JT.
So they can
Appreciate
kinda
that,
heal up
Eric
a little bit,
Fleming.
and then they can take on that schedule.
Here we go.
That schedule's pretty favorable for a team. It looks like they're going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, it is. And you go back to when the season began for the Seahawks and to lose against the Rams. You know, nobody expected
Hey, appreciate that, Bass
Rams have
Sport and
impressed
Eric
me with what
Fleming.
they've been able to do, you know, more competitive and done more things than what a lot of people thought they might.
All right,
But
4th
to be
down
able to
and
come back
3.
against what was a red-hot Detroit Lions team on the road that had just beaten the Kansas City Chiefs and was riding high, and to be able to win that ball game the way that they did, I'd have to believe that that gave, you know, these young players and this young football team a great deal of confidence, and they've played well since.
Be a big stretch for Pete Carroll's team weeks 12 through 15. At home against San Francisco, at Dallas, at the 49ers.
All right,
at
here
home
we go.
against the Eagles.
4th
That
down
is
and
a
3. They're going to try
By the
and
way,
go
we're talking
for
about
it.
Some of these players around the league. Puka Nacua.
A minute
the rookie
15.
for the Rams. What an impressive guy he is. Not only on the field, but even as a guy. I heard an interview that he was involved with, and yeah, he's impressive.
And that's
4th
going to be a
and 3,
turnover
Seahawks
on
go for it.
downs.
DJ Davidson knocks down his second pass of the night, and they got him in the 5th round.
You believe that? No, is the answer.
No.
I can't believe
Nope.
it.
Cannot.
Yeah, no, it's and how fortunate for him to be coached by a guy like Sean McVay, one of the great offensive minds in the game, and then also to kind of be tagging along with Cooper Kupp and having him be a mentor to you. So good for Puka.
9 for 163 and a touchdown in that overtime win at Indy. Here is Tyrod
And
Taylor
here is
handoff to Gary Brightwell. Backup
Gary
quarterback
Brightwell,
in
gain
for
of a
each
couple,
side.
second down.
Both wear number
Tyrod
2, and
Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor hands off with under a minute to go. It's second down.
Yeah, this is just going to be a tough time for this Giants team, and especially for Brian Davis.
Daniel Jones, 27-34, 203 yards, 2 interceptions, 66 yards rushing.
Everything is falling apart.
And that's going to do it.
He's going to have his work cut out for him to hold this thing together. This week, next week, the week after, and the rest of this season, whatever that might look like.
And that's your final, 24-3. Seattle Seahawks 29-12 on Monday Night Football, best record in the National Football League.
Monday Night Football, best winning percentage. And for Pete Carroll, his 300th game as a head coach in the NFL, a NFL coaching career that started with the Jets.
But the final score, 24-3.
Happy man and proud of his group with a 21-point win on the road.
All right, it is a 21-point win for next Monday. It's going to be the Packers and the Raiders. But that is your final score, 24-3. Man, what a game, what a game. We've seen 11 sacks on a quarterback. Last time we seen that was the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys back in 1991. Troy Aikman went down 11 times. Hey, appreciate that, JT. Yes, that is the best email to use, Eric. TroxelSportsTalk@gmail.com. But with that being said, I love you all. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Shout out to Eric Fleming with his $10 in super chats. Brent James and Bass Sports with their $2 super chats at Save Soul for his 4-month prospect member message. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to the 85 thumbs up. And with that being said, I will see you all Thursday Night Football. Love you all. And hey, next Tuesday starts basketball. Not tomorrow, but next Tuesday starts basketball. So, hey, we got some streams coming in, and we're going to have some fun this season. But with that being said, I'll see y'all on Thursday. Love you all. Peace.